Jeez, what's going on, people? Welcome back, Nick J. Francis channel once again. It is 3:20 in the morning.
Trust me, blood.
Shane is struggling.
Tired on the rope. I'm used to it. Like I'm used to this, but I'm used to doing this in my bed, fam. So that's where the struggle is.
Got a cup of tea with my name on it.
Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button whilst you're in. You gotta show the love, bro, because honestly, we're on the ropes like flipping AJ right now.
Ravage the Savage in the chat.
Shout out to you, my G. Nathaniel, thank you for being in there early. Hit the like button whilst you're on the way in as well. You obviously know there's no other UK based boxing channel that's live right now, so you just gotta show the love, bro.
Yeah, big facts. Big facts. We just saw we're not even sure what the result was. We think
So
it
yeah,
was a split decision draw.
Someone let us know if Puello won or if it was a draw.
It's a very close fight though.
Yeah, it was. I think Sandor Martin again should feel a bit unfortunate. I think he's been in a few close calls recently. Like obviously the Teofimo Lopez fight, a lot of people thought he won. He's obviously mainly known for his win over Mikey Garcia and retiring Mikey Garcia, but it seems like Puello won that fight, but I'm not sure.
Check Twitter.
I'm gonna check.
Oh, Puello won. Nathaniel said Puello won.
Oh, you got a fortunate one.
Yeah, that's lucky. That is lucky. I thought it was a split decision draw. Our stream was just moving a bit dodgy when they were doing the scorecards.
Shout out you for working at this time. Trust me, bro. Trust me. Apparently you're from Ohio. What part of Ohio are you from, man?
Nathaniel, it's Ohio you're from, right? I'm pretty sure last time you said Ohio. So
I've been to Ohio a few times still. TM said, yo, I'm on the edge right now. I hope I don't doze off my G. Right now, that's why we decided to go live. Because
talking to you, man, is keeping us awake.
Trust me, I can't lie, fam. It's kind of mad. What I would have done if I was at home is I would have fell asleep until literally the ring walks. Then woke up.
As soon as this is finished, yeah, like I said, man's got my tea. Man's got a little face mask. As soon as this is finished, yeah, my bed's right there, and I'm conking out, bro. I'm just Shane's sleeping on the sofa bed. Man are going straight to sleep as soon as this is done, bro.
I keep it so real, bro. I'm literally. It's so early that for me, I'm trying to maximize the time I get sleep. You know what I'm saying? So, bro, I try even sleep before I came. I could even go sleep straight away. It's so mad. Yeah, I'm from Ohio. It's 10 p.m. now. Yeah, I know, bro. I've been to Ohio before. What part of Ohio are you from? I'll be real. I'm definitely gonna fall asleep.
I'm finito.
Yeah, no, bro. Yeah, gonna have to. Right.
The things we do for Tank, you know, Tank don't realize the things we do for him, yeah. And this is why we want to see Tank fight and big names and unification fights. Incredible, you know what I'm saying? Because fighters, as much as man want to see a knockout, yeah, man ain't trying to stay up to this time in the morning to see a 40-second fight. Like that will piss me right the F off. That will slightly piss me off, bro. That will slightly piss me off.
I'm anticipating this fight go at least 4 rounds.
I'm looking at Roach, like make it entertaining, bro. Make it entertaining, but not too entertaining. You see, like in Snatch. You've seen Snatch?
No.
You've not seen Snatch?
No.
Oh, forget it then. I can't believe you've seen Snatch. We're gonna have to do a movie reaction channel and
trust me.
Do Snatch.
If this fight is shit, I'm gonna be pissed staying up for 4 a.m. Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I used to do this all the time, but like those days, I kind of thought they were behind me. But in certain fights, I'm gonna still stay up for. This is obviously Tank, innit? Tank is a big name, big fighter, but level of opposition needs to improve, mate. Shakur in the building.
We ain't seeing a call out.
We might see a call out now.
We ain't seeing a call out because if we do, it's pointless because Tank's not going to fight.
Yeah, Tank literally said he's not working with Turkey. And you know what I found crazy?
And it would make more sense to fact that the reason we're not saying it's Shakur's fault for not working with PBC is because the money is way bigger with Turkey. So Shakur would have to take a massive step down in payday.
Do you know
Turkey will give them both record-breaking paydays?
Do you know why it's crazy though? Because Tank said he doesn't want to fight Devin or Shakur on a Turkey card because he's not going to get the fight on the cards because Turkey rocks with them. I'm like, my G, you don't win rounds anyway. So you don't win rounds anyway, bro. You're relying on the knockout even if it was on a PBC card, bro. You ain't winning rounds regardless.
Nothing Tank said makes sense anyway. There's no point. You can't listen to his words. Just watch him fight. He's not a great talker. So
this is the same guy that said, oh, he wants to make the most money, but he's turning down Turkey. So come on, bro.
Buatsi, bro. Tank Davis is Buatsi. You want to hop on?
Yeah.
Tank Davis, just moves like Buatsi, bro. Man, I got the snap.
Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button on your way in. Obviously,
sorry about the noise, but man need to snack, bro. Man need sugar.
Yeah, obviously, stay tuned. We're gonna be here until the tank fight. Ryo versus Antoine Russell. This is actually a good fight. Like this is actually a good fight.
The final said Cleveland, Ohio. I told you it's Cleveland.
Cleveland. I've been to Cleveland. I've been to Toledo in Ohio as well. So, yeah. I've been.
What fighters from Ohio, bud?
No, he's from Omaha.
Oh, okay, Omaha.
Famous. Well, not a lot of fighters from Ohio, but Jared Anderson's from Ohio.
That's not great.
But obviously, Ohio's not far from Michigan. So if you're actually
TM said the toffee popcorn is serious, brother.
Trust me.
Toffee popcorn and a cup of tea, yeah, bro.
But yeah, obviously Ohio's not far from Michigan, Detroit, and Detroit's a famous.
Yeah.
Like, Detroit's like 30 minutes away from Ohio.
Yeah, but it's not Ohio, so.
Very true.
That's like when man from like High Wycombe and that when they're abroad. People say, "Where are you from in England?" They say, "I'm from London." You're not from London. Man from Milton Keynes and that. Like, no, bro.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Yeah, that topic popcorn serious. Sean Porter. Okay, Sean Porter's from Ohio. Yeah, of course, Sean Porter's from Ohio. Abdullah Mason.
Because Nathaniel's asked us about Abdullah Mason last time.
Yeah. Abdullah Mason, young prospect coming through. Another one. A lot. The thing is, this fight for me, Ryo versus Antoine Russell, is whether I rate Ryo or not, because I feel like he gets a lot of credit for beating Pitbull Cruz, but Pitbull's Cruz claim to fame is losing to Tank. You know what I'm saying? So it's like
making it kind of a rough and entertaining fight. Yeah.
So it's like, how good are you actually? Obviously, he also beat
Pitbull Cruz. Not got notable wins, no.
He beat Rolly.
Yeah. And that's a win. I think that aged kind of badly.
Exactly.
Like, it was a good win at the time, and then as time's gone on, it's like, well, everyone's beating Rolly. Pause.
Yeah, I mean, Rolly's about to fight Ryan in Times Square, so. Also, Ryo's got a win over Chris Colbert, but Chris Colbert's significantly smaller than him. So another, how good is Ryo? We will find out now, because Antoine Russell's a serious dude. That what people don't understand, Antoine Russell's got like a extensive amateur career. Obviously, he's with his brother Gary Russell Jr., the former world champion at featherweight, and obviously famously known for losing to Lomachenko. But
so both their names are Gary Russell.
Yeah, the entire family's called Gary. Their dad's name's Gary, and he named all his kids Gary.
Americans are something else, blood. That's the thing.
It's funny.
So you've named all your youths Gary Russell, but when you call them in the house, you can't call Gary. You have to call him something else. Then
they call him by the middle name. So he's Gary Antoine Russell.
Yeah.
And Gary Russell's called Junior, because he's the oldest. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But Ryo is Gary Antoine Russell's obviously gonna be looking to make a big impression in this fight. For me,
Nathaniel said he likes Ryo.
Yeah, Ryo's a good fighter, but he's just got to. I mean, this is gonna be a fight. He's gonna have to show me something different. However, I think Antoine Russell, like, his career's kind of been overhyped. Like, obviously, people know him famously for beating Boots in the amateurs. Since he's turned pro, he hasn't really done much. As I was saying,
one of five brothers.
But the amateur career, like the US amateur pedigree, is what people remember. He beat Boots in the Olympic trials to get to the Olympics. So he's got a lot of.
He's a tiny, bro. 5'10". Obviously, I'm quite a stocky-ish guy. So when I see man 5'10", 138 pounds, that's mad. Like, the wind could carry you away at that kind of weight.
Well, I'm roughly around these guys' size, so
yeah. You think you could beat me in sparring?
100%. You're unfit, bro. If you were fit, then you would win, because you're bigger than me. But you're not fit, so you can't win.
Give me 6 weeks.
That's 6 weeks. So you can take the
eggs. Give me the eggs.
Are you going to cover Ben Eubank fight? Unfortunately, but unfortunately, because it's going to be entertaining.
The thing is, I wanted to cover the fight before the egg slap, certain man only are gassed over the X.
Like, the videos are.
Because certain man is still.
By the way, the videos on the channel.
The video is on the channel. Want to watch. Certain men who will remain unnamed are very like young and juvenile and get excited by the stuff.
Yeah.
So,
yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
So for me,
yes, I do. You wanna know why? Because I know the quality in the ring isn't there. So you're gonna have to do something else to entertain me. That press conference was excellent. It was amazing. You know what? I didn't get to say it in the video though, but because of all of this Turkey stuff, this Saudi. Yeah, my bad. Because of all of this Saudi stuff, we rarely get good press conferences.
Yeah, true.
Recently, we haven't really been getting good press conferences, but that was amazing. It was
but we don't get good press conferences because we get good fights, so we don't need the press conference to sell it.
I know, but it's good to see that as well. You know, this Gary is better.
This is the better Gary Russell.
I don't know about that. I watched him against, who was it? Victor Postal, and he struggled in that fight. And he got gifted a stoppage in that fight, and then he lost to Puello in his last fight. So
round 1 for Russell, by the way. Round 1 versus Valenzuela.
Popping that jab fast
versus Russell. Do you want to put a banner up? Just there, like what fight we're covering. Man said, fucking certain Jamaicans are lazy, you know.
Me, fam, I'm tired, fam. I've been working overtime today. I'm just putting in the invoice.
You've got to send an invoice to yourself, bro. Man said he's working overtime. What gal is called overtime?
I'm so done.
Shakur bet on Roach to win. You know.
He's like him and Roach.
You know something I don't know.
Him and Roach are brethren still. So
he's just throwing away some of that Turkey money to garner that friendship a little bit more. Do you know what I'm saying? But you don't.
He probably didn't bet a lot. He probably bet like $100.
Also, they're gassing like Tank setting up this arena, and some of them American arenas. Yeah, no, obviously America's a big country and they've got a lot of arenas now, but some of them are small compared to like football arenas and that kind of thing, innit?
You got to bear in mind though.
It's a 20,000 capacity. And they're gassing on the commentary about them selling out the 20,000.
Sometimes, like T-Mobile Arena, selling 20,000 in the T-Mobile, that's about 18. That's not a lot. That's not big now, but the ticket prices in the T-Mobile are mad. You know what I'm saying?
Much more than the UK.
For ticket prices in T-Mobile, yeah, you can get like.
What's a standard ticket?
What for? What it depends on the fight.
For a fight like this, what's the standard ticket to go?
Ringside will probably start at like
no. Man ain't doing ringside.
No, I'm going up.
No, I'm saying standard because obviously we know, bro. Ringside for AJ is like 5-10 grand.
Yeah, but so I'm saying ringside for like Mayweather, when Mayweather was fighting, was out 50 grand.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it depends. So it really depends on the ticket prices. In America, they get paid from gate, but they used to get paid from pay-per-view. Turkey's trying to destroy that model with the $30 pay-per-views, bro. He's trying to destroy that. I mean, Al Heyman's hanging on by the skin of his teeth.
I honestly think the pay-per-views will go up.
When
if they're 30.
You think what? Turkey trying to colonize the market, then increase the price after?
No, I think that the amount of people that buy the pay-per-view will go up if it's a lot cheaper. $80 is excessive.
Yeah, I know, but do you think that he's just doing it?
Left by Valenzuela, by the way.
Do you think he's just doing it to just colonize the market, then increase the price? Or
yeah, I mean that's the zone's business model. Yeah, that will definitely happen. That will definitely happen. But it will still be, even if he colonizes the market, starts it at 30 and takes it up, it will still be cheaper than. It's the same thing DAZN did last time, where it was super cheap and there was a run where you were getting, like there was one time where for like £20 you were getting Canelo fighting, you were getting Golovkin, you're getting Bear fighting, and then that £20 went up to 25, and people were like, oh, it's 25. It's still cheaper than what you would have paid before. You're getting £200-300 worth of fights for £30.
Facts.
So do you know what I'm saying? They're exchanging already. Yeah, these man. That first round was good. But obviously, we're chatting to you lot. I'm kind of semi-watching it. But what's your predictions? The predictions obviously is Tank's gonna win by knockout. But I really want Roach to win.
Yeah. If I'm talking about this fight, I mean, you have to go with Ryo because he just got the form. But I wouldn't be surprised if Antoine Russell can win. I haven't been overly impressed with Russell in his last few fights, and I guess Ryo, having the experience of beating Pitbull Cruz, there's not much Russell's going to be able to do that's going to be different in terms of aggression. He's just going to have to box well and try and outbox him. But
does his style translate to the pros as well?
Well, that's a good question. You know,
Because he's a good amateur, but
it hasn't progressed thus far.
Ryo's got a little his cheek looking bruised up already in those exchanges. Nathaniel said Turkey's only promoting Saudi. I think it's a short-term thing. I think that's a little bit unfair.
No, I think it's unfair.
I think that's unfair. I think that's a little bit of American bias from you. Granted, he's promoting Saudi a lot, 100%. That's part of his job, but he's bringing fights to New York. He's bringing fights to LA, bringing fights to Manchester. The Eubank Ben is in Manchester. Ryan Garcia is going to be in New York.
The bar and AJ was in London. He just bought Ring Magazine.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. So there's he's obviously got, and Nick said it in a video. You guys can watch on the channel, but I'm not saying you personally, but he brought up like a lot of people don't know rich people in the sense that he's operating like how rich people operate, in the sense that this is a long-term goal. This is not a short-term goal.
Yeah.
And the
Saudis don't do anything short-term. They've got too much money to think about things short-term. In London, how many Saudis you know? In London, we have a lot of Saudi people. One of my friends is really close to Saudi.
From Ryo?
I think Ryo looks like he's getting a slight better of the exchanges,
especially in terms of the timing. Like Antoine Russell's getting caught with shots he shouldn't really be getting caught with.
Antoine Russell, for me, is focusing too much on throwing shots and not enough on working on timing.
But what does that sound like? That sounds like an amateur. Yeah. Someone who gets paid, who gets scoring.
Yeah.
Whereas it's more value of shots in the pros.
Yeah.
You know?
Ryo is definitely landing some power punches, but his face is marked up already, even though it seems like
some people mark up.
I was going to say he just seems like he marks up quite easily. So Axel said, "Yo, what you man alive now? Big up you man for streaming now." Axel,
hit the like button, bro.
Axel, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Axel, I know you're in Norway. I want to say. I'm trying to remember as many of the subscribers as possible. But
what I will say though is what Antoine Russell can do is, because Ryo likes to admire his work a lot. So if Antoine Russell can pick his moments to where he's throwing shots, the only thing is I don't know how that works down the stretch, because you're gonna have to be able to sustain that for 12.
Yeah,
which I'm not sure if you can.
Yeah, fact.
Sweden.
My bad.
We say Ryan and Rolly. What?
Rolly is first. Ryan. Who do you think is?
Oh, Ryan,
definitely.
Ryan's winning that fight.
Same as tonight. We all pretty much know that.
Tank's
winning by knockout.
But this is what I'm saying. That fight is gonna be for $30. You got Devin Haney on the undercard and Teofimo Lopez on the undercard of that fight. Do you know what I'm saying?
Of the Ryan
versus Rolly. You got Devin versus Ramirez and Rolly versus Barbosa, who just beat Catterall. All on the same card.
Right.
I mean, Teo versus Barbosa.
Barbosa, yeah, that'd be a good fight.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like, This is
good
what.
It's a good card.
And he's doing it in Times Square, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
Why that's so poetic is because I swear Devin
Gary
and
Russell
Ryan,
Jr. just at the end of that was just, Gary Russell Jr. Gary Antoine Russell was just putting it on him at the end.
Gary Russell is the main corner man.
Yeah, that's what I thought that's what you said earlier. Yeah.
I didn't know he was the main trainer.
Yeah.
Alan Russell is their brother, their other brother.
Yeah. he's Jackson 5 off, man. I'm not serious.
It's a Jackson 5. Yo. But yeah.
But no, that's good value. For £30, that's good value.
What is that you got over his face?
It's probably just a big ice mask. I don't know why, but
wait, if I didn't know any better, I'd have thought you got that from Daniel Dubois' dad. Hit the like button, the subscribe button, everybody.
Yeah, that is peak. Yeah, he was getting the better of him at the end of that round there. He's got an old face, boy. He's 28. Yeah, he looks old as fuck.
I expect Antoine Russell to win the early rounds. I think the middle rounds is when Ryo's time is gonna come. Like, he's a really good back foot fighter. Like,
Nefe, big up to you, my bro. Yeah, I mean, it looks like Russell is probably more likely to win rounds, but then it looks like Ryo is more likely to land more power punches.
Yeah, I think Ryo isn't a volume puncher. You know, Ryo is a guy who likes to get behind his jab, walk guys onto punches, and use distance, establish distance, which is very different to what you expect from a Robert Garcia fighter. But Robert Garcia has shown in recent years that he can be very adaptable. Won Trainer of the Year last year as well.
I do like Russell just walking down Ryo. Obviously, Russell's the slightly smaller guy, but he's just walking him down.
I mean, he won. He landed significantly more punches in the last round.
Yeah.
Which I expected that to be the case, especially early. At some stage, I expect Gary to slow down, and at some stage, I expect. It's funny because Antoine Russell, he started his career with like 12 knockouts or something like that, but it was one of those ones where you knew the resume was just inflated. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't.
At some point, it's going to take a step up in quality, and then it's going to be a different situation.
And it happened in the Postal fight, and he got gifted a stoppage win. Absolute one of the worst stoppages I've seen in recent times as well. That was a good shot from Antoine Russell. At some stage, I expect Ryo to, because for me, Ryo's not fighting like how he fought against Pitbull, which means I don't think he's got the Antoine Russell's got his respect. What a right hand! But then it could be a fight where Ryo's trading ones and twos for fives and sixes. You know what I mean?
It will be, but like you said, it's going to be in the middle rounds that Ryo's going to start to get that timing and get that. As soon as Russell slows down, I mean, this is a bit like what Peterbio tries to do against Bivol. And as soon as if Ryo's smart enough, Bivol's obviously got elite IQ. He can smell us. He can feel as soon as Peterbio starts to slow down, and then he's going to start moving forwards. But does Ryo have that same sense? Eddie Hearn was so rattled at the press conference; it was so funny.
Yeah, but I think one thing you got to understand about Eddie Hearn is Eddie Hearn's different to any other promoter, bro. This guy might be rattled, but he understands what it does for the business. He ain't gonna sue nobody. He loves this, bro. He's been in arguably some of the best and most controversial fight builds up of all time. You think about like Dylan White, Derek. You think about Carl Froch Groves. Think about Odie Harrison, David Hay. Like he loves this, bro.
Great
Pony belly.
Great right hand. Russell landed some really good eye-catching punches.
Very much so.
Nathaniel said Ryo was investing in the body in the early rounds.
He is, but I also feel like he's admiring his work. But I think it goes back to what Nick's saying. He's probably just bad in his time.
Yeah. So Nathaniel said, set the table to eat later.
Exactly.
The food might be cold though.
But the food might be cold. And if he's hoping that Anton doesn't make an adjustment, because if Anton gets a 4-5 round lead, he can then just go off the back foot and pretty much, I don't want to say run, but he could force Ryo to fight a style that he might not want to fight, because we've never really seen Ryo have to chase an opponent. Literally,
DM said literally wants to sell the fight. Him being rattled makes it even better. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, bro. That's.
He'll be emotional in the moment, but when he gets home, he'll get the emotions down a level.
That's Eddie, bro. Eddie's a guy. He knows the business, bro. There ain't nobody in this sport that understands the business and this era of boxing more than Eddie, bro. Eddie's the definition of a promoter. So
the fact that even showing that he was the first guy to go to the zone, everyone thought it was weird. Now everybody apart from PBC is at the zone.
Fact. You know what I'm saying? He knows the game, bro. He's the first one to do YouTuber boxing.
Yeah.
He just stopped doing it, but he was the first one to do it. He knows the game.
Was he before Wasserman?
Yeah, bro. He was before Wasserman. He done KSI's first fight. So it is where it is, bro.
Yeah.
He knows the game.
Do you have a preference of who wins this fight?
For me, it doesn't.
You're gonna pick the black fight.
For me, it doesn't make a difference. The reason why I say it doesn't make a difference is because they're both with PBC, and Turkey's got the entire division other than this fight, other than this belt. You know what I'm saying? So none of them have a big enough name to where if Turkey goes to them, you think Teofimo Lopez, Devin Haney, Ryan Garcia, you think Richardson Hitchens with Eddie Hearn, you think the moment that Turkey wants one of them to make a unification, it's going to be easy to be done.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because the money in a Teo fight is going to be way more than anything you can gain. The money from a Devin fight or a Ryan fight, you know what I'm saying? So
Robbery said PBC has killed boxing. What do you think?
I think they've done good things for boxing. I think what I have to look at is what it's difficult because a lot of their boxers are not active enough. But I feel like what Al Heyman
is that because of Al Heyman? Do you think that's their business? To stack up the cards and do one big card, maybe two big cards.
But it's more than that. It's because Al Heyman came in the game overpaying people. He came in the game overpaying people with high budgets and high purses, but he realized that in order for me to pay them, I'm gonna have to do pay-per-views. And the only way to make pay-per-views is to have a high pay-per-view bracket, but I can't do it every week. So that means I have to have it far and few between each other. He set that blueprint for himself. So when you say he killed boxing, he done good things for boxing, but at the same time, I feel like he's the first one who gave fighters independence. This whole idea of fighters being their own promoters that wouldn't exist without Al Heyman. So he's done good things for boxing, and made fighters actually, get percentage of the card. That was a foreign concept before Al Heyman. But at the same time, he's almost become too stubborn, and he's trying to
move with the times.
That's the right word, bro. Yeah. He's not moving with the times, bro.
Yeah. And Nathaniel said PBC know how to sell though.
I don't think so. Not anymore. I don't think so. I think they've done. If you look at the guys who
good exchanges here in the fourth, this is entertaining fight. It's really good fight.
If you think about it, and Antoine Russell's doing well. If you think about the guys who's famous from PBC, where are they now? Spence, Wilder, Furman. Where are they now? Do you know what I'm saying? Tank's the only one who's doing anything. They literally their entire company is on the shoulders of Tank. All of those guys, the Charlo brothers, where are they now? Where are all of them?
Nathaniel said this is controversial. Any young and up and coming boxer should go with Top Rank. Why Top Rank? Tell us your reasoning behind that.
I don't necessarily disagree, especially positioning. If you're American, positioning your early part, they're gonna make you active. They're gonna position you in the governing bodies and the rankings well. That's a good thing. But in terms of financially, definitely not. You're gonna. It's not even a competition. Top Rank pay their fighters the least.
Yeah.
It's not a competition. Top Rank don't believe in free agency. Top Rank pay their fighters the least. Top Rank don't believe in co-promotion. Top Rank don't believe in you having your own promotional company. So you will never gain a percentage of a card.
So this is what he's saying though. As a young up and coming fighter, that makes sense. But once you become a star or an established fighter, then you probably need to make a move. So you would need to negotiate a contract to kind of preempt that ahead of time.
Shakur done it. Shakur started with Top Rank, and Crawford done it. But you end up being in a position where it depends on the market that you're in. Because look at Crawford. He's getting his just dues now at 38. Do you know what I'm saying? It depends on the market.
PBC were moaning that he was losing their money. Now he's
Top Rank was losing.
Sorry, Top Rank were complaining he's losing their money and he's overvalued himself. And
facts.
Look where he is. He's found great.
It really depends on the market itself. I feel like Top Rank have done great for boxing, but it depends on the market, bro. It really does. I don't think, like, some people will say a good person to sign up to will be Eddie Hearn, because Eddie Hearn's gonna actually promote you from the grassroots up. Some people will say it's PBC because PBC are gonna make you earn money. Some people are gonna say it's Frank Warren. Some people are gonna say Oscar. If you're Mexican, definitely Oscar. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna make you a star in Mexico.
Yeah.
So it really just.
If you're young and British, I think Frank Warren makes the most sense. If you're a global star, obviously Eddie Hearn I think makes the most sense. All the top prospects, Shushu, Mason, Keyshawn, Floyd started there. They know how to put the young ones on the map.
That's the top prospects by your definition. That's the top. I really rate Shushu. I really rate Carrington. Shushu Carrington's a great fighter. He's going to be a great fighter. Abdullah Mason's still got a long way to go. Keyshawn, it's because it's the American authentic blueprint. It's the old-fashioned blueprint. But you can look at someone like Devin. Devin didn't go through Top Rank. Devin's way more successful than all of them. Yeah. He went through the free agency from the first. Like his dad made him free agent from the beginning, and he shopped him out and done it that way. Yeah. So you look at Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia wouldn't have sold with Top Rank, but he went with Oscar. Yeah. Now he's a star in Mexico. So it depends on the individual.
Yeah. What's your prediction for Ben Eubank?
Eubank stoppage.
Stoppage?
Bro, Ben's small, bro. Ben is small, bro. Ben is a small guy, and he's gonna get stopped.
I was thinking Eubank points.
Eubank's gonna stop him late.
I think Eubank points maybe a late stoppage.
Ben's gonna go out there like a
Bull in the China shop.
Bull in the China store, just trying to knock everything over and realize he's fighting a middleweight.
Ben also has too much ego for his boxing ability. So even once he goes out there like a bull in the China shop and Eubank is boxing off the back foot and landing clean, he won't make any adjustments. He's got too much. He both can't make adjustments, but literally won't make adjustments. He won't even try. Conor Ben is who Chris Eubank was 5 years ago. In terms of he's not a great technical boxer.
I don't think so.
He's not in terms of these areas only.
I think
he's not a great boxer. He's predominantly relying on athleticism and he's trying to go for highlight reel finishes.
I think Chris Eubank was more. He had a much better understanding of his ability than Conor Ben does. Conor Ben actually believes as soon as he touches you, you're gonna get knocked over. Eubank didn't ever think that, because if he did, he would have fought Golovkin when he had the opportunity. He was aware of his ability, bro. Eubank was aware of his imperfections. Conor Ben isn't. Conor Ben literally. Conor Ben's talking about fighting, flipping boots.
He makes the cash out for him. He wants to make the most money.
Who?
Conor Ben. I don't think he believes that he beats Boots.
I think he does. Bro, I think he does. I think he believes he knocks out. I think he believes as soon as he touches Eubank, Eubank's getting knocked over. I think he believes that. You don't believe that?
And he's very wrong. Eubank's 3 weight classes bigger than him.
He has an inaccurate perception of reality, bro.
Yeah.
The way he talks, maybe it's just talk, but
then why would he take performance enhancing drugs then if that was the case allegedly? That shows me that he doesn't believe that.
Maybe that's why he's so confident. Because he's on the gear, isn't it?
On the eggs.
Yeah.
Nah, surely not again. Surely not.
He's not on the gear now.
But he's still confident now.
I think you think, bro, I don't know.
We're in round 6 and Antoine Russell has still got the pace.
Yeah, he's still got the speed. I think Ryo almost looks a bit surprised.
Yeah.
Antoine Russell's done a really good job and really just nullifying Ryo's output. And I said this before the fight. How good is our Ryo? We will find out today. Because if there's anything we know about Gary Russell, because you know the youthful energy. As I say this all the time. Young people don't know danger. They they run red lights. They don't care.
Drink and drive.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And if you're gonna be the experienced person, you gotta set the law. You know what I'm saying? Like if you let your kids come into your house, they mash up the drapes, they jump off everything. You gotta be willing to have the iron rod and be willing to discipline your children. He hasn't disciplined his child today. You gotta draw a line in the sand and force Gary Antoine Russell to pay for his mistakes, and he hasn't done that today.
Yeah. Nathaniel makes a good point. What we said as well. Conor Ben is average at best. Same for Eubank, but Eubank's a better boxer, even if they were the same size.
What a right-left hand from Antoine Russell.
For Conor Ben to win this fight, he needs to be a couple of levels better than any of us actually know that he is. Do you know what I'm saying? Like he needs, because obviously he's younger in his career.
Another thing, sorry to cut you off. That Antoine Russell's done is he's taken away the jab just by being in the southpaw stance, taking his head off to the left every single time to Ryo's left has taken away the southpaw shot, because we're looking at southpaw versus southpaw, but that jab isn't there at all for Ryo in this fight. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button on your way in.
Who's a better trainer, Derek James or Bozy Ennis?
Trainer, like. I'm biased because I've been in Bozy.
I was going to say you've been in gym, so
I've seen Bozy up personally and close. For me, I lean towards Bozy. However, Derek James has shown me something that I guess Bozy hasn't shown me as of yet. It's just he hasn't had the opportunity to, which is in high-level fights. He's shown me that he can make an adjustment. And I'm not even talking about with Errol Spence. For me, it was the Brian Castano Jamal Charlo fight where he showed me that he can make an adjustment. That second fight, his corner instructions, if those of you haven't watched that fight, Derek James there's amazing. But as a coach, I've seen Bozy work he just got in a camp, like a Gerald Miller camp, and just instantly made an improvement. You saw what he done with Stephen Fulton in his last fight. You obviously see what he does with Bozy. I mean, not Bozy, with Gervonta. So, man, I'm always going to go with Bozy.
Will you guys do a UFC stream anytime in the future? Unlikely, we both don't really know a lot about UFC.
Yeah, so
it wouldn't be really an entertaining stream.
We wouldn't really know
unless we're just
talking.
Yeah, I just can't really speak intelligently about UFC.
Trust me.
But yeah, I did not like how Bozy was like at the last fight. He was pushing for Boots to go for KO against someone that's known durable.
You're talking about I can't even remember. I can't even remember the guy's name, but I can't even pronounce his name. People know who I'm talking about. Karen, whatever his name is.
Yeah.
You know who I'm talking about.
Call him Karen, bro.
Yeah,
Karen.
That sounds like a white woman. Yeah, but
white man, not too far away. Larry Hazard's card is a complete shout out for Russell so far into round 7.
And I can't really disagree with that.
Yeah, still the output is there.
I feel like this is why, and I think we've done a video on this as well, why I said I don't want Boots to fight his next fight in Philly. And his next fight isn't in Philly, it's in New Jersey against Stanionis. Because when
too far.
Not far. I've been there's like an hour and a half away just over the bridge. But I feel like with me, when you're in your hometown selling out the 76ers stadium, you want to put on a show for these people that's come out and watched you. I'm saying, whereas that wasn't. But Boots is known for being on the road and just getting the work done. I feel like his last few performances have been his worst performances, purely and simply because of that. He's been at home and he's almost wanted to put on the show. And I think even his dad's bought into it, because when you know you can't lose, the next best thing is let's put on a show. And the guy just came to just get a paycheck and he ran the whole fight. So I understand why his dad's saying that, because his dad knows that he can't. What else am I gonna do here? Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I can't. This guy ain't trying to win, so I might as well go for a knockout.
Ryo's landed a couple of power punches. I think he's just starting to get a little bit of timing, but Russell is just overwhelming so overwhelming that he just can't get the timing consistently.
It's funny. It's not overwhelming him like a Sean Porter. No. It's almost overwhelming him like
with good boxing.
With good boxing, yeah. I would. What Ryo's
the head movement is starting to slow down though.
What Ryo's done is, it's a saying in boxing where you're standing in the ring with an umbrella and expecting not to get wet. The punches just don't come in the same direction. Do you know what I'm saying? You have to do something to stop getting wet. The umbrella is only going to protect you from above, but shots are coming from everywhere, bro. And his defense has been the same the whole way through.
Big uppercut from Russell. Tell you what, he's teeing off on him now.
Trust me, right?
You know what the thing for Ryo is? I know that Nathaniel was saying he invested in the body, but look, Ryo has been pushed back the whole fight, and he's continually getting pushed back now. And before he could kind of push his way out of this. That was a good right hand from Ryo. Now he's fighting off pure instinct.
But this is just a pure evidence of styles make fights, where he didn't watch the Puello fight or the Postal fight at all, where he hasn't used movement. And he hasn't tried to box. He's literally just got overwhelmed and outdone.
Yeah, his game plan against Russell ties perfectly into what
Russell's looking for. Russell is athletic and youthful. You are not going to out youth, but you're not going to be able to sit in the pocket.
I thought Ryan was younger.
In terms of, I just mean in terms of the overall freshness, you're not going to be able to sit in the pocket with a Gary Antoine Russell. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to be able to sit. It's like trying to sit in the pocket with Lomachenko. Do you know what I'm saying? He's going to throw too much shots, use too much angles. I'm not saying Gary Antoine Russell is that, but what Ryo's good at is fighting off the back foot, establishing a jab, walking you onto punches. You holding your feet isn't going to get. What is this that he's putting on his face, Drew?
It's got to be ice.
But why has he got that design on it?
I don't know. These might want a design, isn't it? It's just got to be ice. Do you man think that Eubank is going to be weak though, because he's going to be weight drained? And the current fight we're watching is Ryo Ishmael. We're watching Ryo versus Gary Antoine Russell, which I think is the co-main. But the main event is up next, so it won't be too long. But yeah, in terms of Eubank being weak, I don't think Eubank will be weak, because Eubank obviously, he cuts weight for fighting anyway. He'll add weight back on. I know there's a rehydration clause, but he will add some weight back on. And even still, my biggest thing about Eubank is not about his boxing ability. It's about the CV and the experience. The Eubank will have better survival skills and experience, similar to what we say about Anthony Yard versus Boatsi. Even though Eubank has lost, he has fought at the top level. Conor Benn has not been in the ring with anyone close to a George Groves or a Billy Joe Saunders or anything like that. So even if the fight gets tough and it turns into a firefight, Conor Benn has not got the experience to come off the canvas.
What I find interesting though, and increasingly interesting, is he brought up the fact that Turkey paid him a lot of money. He can do a Ryan Garcia, bruv. I'm gonna make weight, but I ain't gonna make the rehydration weight. You know what I'm saying? I just pay a fine.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, we've seen many fighters do that. Tank's done it before. Danny Jacobs done it before. I think Danny Jacobs paid
there's no belt. There's no belt for this fight as well.
Exactly.
So there's no sacrifice. There's no jeopardy.
Literally.
And obviously with these two fighters, where they're both not top level fighters, you know, what they do outside of the ring is not going to impact their career too much. Like you look at Ben, has obviously had the adverse findings. He's back fighting. If he comes in overweight, he comes in overweight.
If he wins the fight, no one's gonna remember that he's overweight, bro.
Yeah,
it's the same. Nobody remembers Ryan Garcia was overweight. You just win the fight.
On drugs.
I was on drugs.
Yeah.
And he was overweight as well.
He's overweight and on drugs.
Nobody don't bring that up.
No one cares.
No one cares, bro.
Everyone still laughs about Devin Haney losing.
And it'd be the same if Eubank done the same thing to Ben. It'll be that excuse might help you sleep at night, but you're still gonna be a meme, Maggie. But yeah, Antoine Russell's doing well. I can't lie. And Ryo, this is where you're in a bit of trouble right now, Ryo, because now Antoine Russell's gonna sit there, but he don't have to. He don't have to now. You're gonna have to fight.
8 rounds. You now have to come and step forward and show me something.
And that style isn't gonna suit you. For me, this is quite interesting. You know why this is quite interesting? Because Rolly won the belt. He didn't defend it. He lost in his first title defense to Pitbull Cruz. Pitbull Cruz then won the belt. He lost in his first title defense to Ryo.
Big left hand from
then
Russell.
Ryo won the belt. He lost in his first title defense to Gary Russell. It's quite interesting.
The cursed belt.
Trust me. Ooh.
Man, I had high hopes for Ryo. Shane tried to tell you. It's not even that Shane tried to tell you. It was more that we don't know how good he is yet. This was the fight that was really going to be a good benchmark for where you're at. Like, what would you say his marquee win was, Ryo?
Pitbull Cruz, and Pitbull Cruz
comes kind of past it as well.
He's known for beating for going the distance with Tank. That's all he's known for. He's not known for being a great fighter. Pitbull Cruz couldn't box. He can't box. I don't think I've ever seen Pitbull Cruz for a double jab. I don't think I've ever seen him do that. Yeah. So you knew what to do to fight him.
Yeah.
Antoine Russell's a completely different level in terms of what you're going to expect. It's not going to be the same one-dimensional style. Yeah. So for me, just being fair and being honest, I went with Ryo just because of the momentum that he had going into the fight. Obviously, also beating Chris Colbert, but Gary Antoine Russell he's got the pedigree in amateurs. Obviously, he came off a bad performance against Puello, but for me,
that jab is rapid.
I just wanted to see something from Ryo, which I ain't seen, and I'm not surprised.
Ishmael said, but he's on a Turkey promotion. If he takes the piss and ends up missing weight, he'll mess up future opportunities. The reality is that's not true.
That's not true. Ryan is fighting on Turkey's card right now.
That's what I was just about to say. The thing is, we gas Turkey up here. Turkey's just another promoter and businessman like everybody else. I like the way he conducts himself. I like that he's putting.
And there's already a 2-fight deal.
But he's one. There's already a 2-fight deal, so they're going to fight again. But secondly, like you said, the reality is, if Eubank starches him out and knocks him out, the memes, he'll celebrate over his body, he'll do all types of stuff. We'll have debates. Is that right? Is that wrong? It will go viral. Blah, blah, blah. Everyone will talk about it. And then the money's there for another
fight.
So that's what it is.
It sold out Tottenham Stadium within so many hours. You think Turkey cares about... Turkey don't care about that, bro. Turkey don't care about that, bro. Yeah. You think this guy's some moral... No. You know what I'm saying?
It's from Saudi Arabia, bro.
Trust me, bro.
Do you know what I mean? Like,
this is a man who's openly said he doesn't believe that weight classes are there for a reason. He's openly said that. So do you think he cares about a weight? He openly said he wants Canelo versus Crawford.
Yeah, 100%. What do you think of Chris Colbert?
He's past it. He's done, bro. He's done.
And yeah, Navander's right. Turkey would work with Tank at an instant, even after Tank insulted him. He's a businessman. He don't care.
No, but I slightly disagree with that. He would work with Tank after Tank grows. He's gonna, bro. What Turkey's gonna do to Tank is like if
that's business.
If I'm right 1,000,000%, if I'm Ryan, Devin, and all of that, I'm milking this because
100%.
trust me, what he's gonna do for them, he's just gonna be like, bro, I'm gonna pay you so much money, and I'm just gonna make Tank just watch whilst you are earning a bag of money. Because bro, watch what Ryan and Devin earn this year.
But not just that, he owns Ring Magazine now. So where's Tank gonna be rated in Ring Magazine rankings? He's gonna do everything he can.
About that, but
I understand, but I'm saying he's gonna do everything he can to squeeze Tank in every way that he possibly can around the sport.
Well, we will already see the effects of it already because Tank is now fighting the week after the big fight in Saudi, where the pay-per-view was $30.
Oh, Darry Russell's just teeing off on Ryo right now.
What?
Ryo's defense is almost gone.
What I
don't know if he'll get stopped. There's only 30 seconds left, but Ryo's getting closer and closer to a stoppage here because he's not really throwing a lot back, and he's just becoming easier and easier to hit.
He's definitely feeling the pace, and you know what? Yeah, because Antoine Russell was getting so much success, he's not getting tired.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Because the momentum, it's like a snowball.
Yeah.
Once that starts kicking,
he's going to get more tired when he stops. Gary Russell right now doesn't want to hear the bell.
It's similar to when Derek Chisora doesn't sit down in between rounds.
Yeah,
like he doesn't sit down in between rounds because
it's like when you're running.
Like you don't want to lose that momentum.
100%. Turkey's a businessman.
We will see the effects of what Turkey's done because I guarantee you this fight will be Tank's lowest pay-per-view fight in terms of his numbers. And it's purely and simply because the market's going to be flooded. You know, if I'm putting on fights that's way better than yours for $30, you're charging $80.
The only people that are paying for this fight in America are paying $80 to watch this fight. Either man that got a lot of money or man that are hardcore Tank fans.
Let's bring it to the streets, bro. If you're selling dope, bro, and I'm selling you the purest product, and I'm selling it.
I got Blue Magic.
And I'm selling it for quarter the price.
Yeah.
And you're selling it for three times, and it's watered down, bro. The consumer's gonna go where it's quality, bro.
Yeah.
And that's that simple. People might
unless it's AFCON, that's a different conversation. But
but yeah, the consumer's gonna go where it's quality, bro.
Yeah, you speaking from experience.
I'm not a street dude. I've never sold a drug in my life, but I've watched a lot of gangster movies.
I hear you. I really want Roach to win, man. I'm the same. Ravage, I'm the same.
My brother said the same thing.
I'm the same.
I can't want something that ain't gonna happen. It's like me saying I really want Shensia to give me brain. Like I don't think that's gonna happen. So
I still do want chance to when I see her, my things still get hard. It's an involuntary reaction. I could say I don't want her, but my things are telling me that I want her. So that's what it is. Do you know what I'm saying? I was in the same position with Martin. Porter, why
for that? Why that?
Porter, delete that comment.
Man said Martin put you in a position.
Delete that comment, bro. Yo, and their face is here, just rocking out.
I hope it weren't the same position that AG was in.
Oh my days, under the Tony Matterhorn, blood.
One of them.
Anthony Joshua's top 5 boxers I do not want to see in the street, bro. The amount of shit I've spoken about him over the last probably 3 years.
Yeah, trust me. Anthony Joshua is one of the few people, that I can honestly say he's literally one of my funniest moments in recent years in just boxing moments, bro.
Do you two rate Adam Azim? Apparently his next fight is going to be Dalton Smith. It's only Dalton Smith if he's pressured into fighting Dalton Smith. He don't want to fight Dalton Smith. And when you say, do I rate Adam Azim's a decent boxer, yeah. But in this modern era, I'm rating man less and less who don't want to fight top guys. And that's what man's on.
It's fun that he brought up because he's in this division. And that division's stacked. I literally just listed a bag of people in this division.
Was it 135?
140.
140.
Yeah, like, bro. Catterall was supposed to be the next big thing. He lost to Barbosa. Nobody even thought Barbosa was anything.
Is Adam Azim beating Teofimo Lopez?
No.
Is he beating Antoine Russell?
No. Is he beating Devin? No. Is he beating Ryan? No. Is he beating Barbosa? No. Is he beating
Ryo?
Probably not, bro.
And Ryo's probably gonna get shut out here 12-0.
Is he gonna beat Catterall?
No.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like
maybe Catterall's a bit up and down, but there's a blueprint.
Keyshawn might move to 40 apparently because he said he struggled to make the weight. Is he gonna beat Keyshawn?
He's not beating Keyshawn.
That's what I'm saying. Like
I'd love to see Adam Azim fight Keyshawn. Keyshawn would beat the brains from if Adam Azim fought Keyshawn Davis, yeah.
Even if Keyshawn stayed at 35 and he fought at 40.
If Keyshawn Davis fought Adam, because Keyshawn Davis is my guy, yeah. If Keyshawn Davis fought Adam Azim, yeah, like at 40, and he didn't take the piss, he just fought properly, yeah, he might retire. Adam Azim might never fight again.
Trust me.
Big man thing.
Even we got people like Richardson Hitchens. We got people like Liam Poro, Matthias. These guys are still at 40, bro. 40 is a dungeon, fam.
Yeah.
That man made Josh Taylor put on weight and run. That man's now fighting at 47.
Simon said, we say about G's Tank 40 now. We're just watching, we're in round 10, just finished round 10 of the co-main, and Gary Antoine Russell is like 10-0 up against Ryo, and he's just, I mean, Nathaniel is that prediction. Your rating of Ryo is looking a bit stinky right now, bro. 10-0, he's putting a whooping on him for real. Axel said that AFCON discussion was a good talk there. I'm rocking with Shane on that one. You're from Sweden, so of course you're going to rock with Shane on that one. But shout out Axel, man. Shout out. Do you know what I'm saying? If you go and watch the AFCON video, it got heated. Go and watch the AFCON video. Is AFCON a major tournament? Yes or no, bro? That's the conversation. Himanshu, shout out Himanshu. Has the fight started yet? Nope. We're just waiting for the main event to start soon. 2 rounds left of the co-main, and then we're there. And then Lamont Roach is obviously going to put a whooping on Tank. TM said Adam Azim would get absolutely smacked up. Big facts. Yeah, bro. This just is what it is, bro. Since Devin moved to 147, I want to see him.
I only want to see Devin versus Ryan, bro. Devin has to get that lick back, bro. He has to get that.
I don't think psychologically he can.
No, he can, bro.
I don't think psychologically he can.
Devin's psychologically strong.
Ryan Garcia. Okay, let me explain. Do you think Ryan Garcia did more damage to Devin from a boxing perspective or from a psychological perspective? From the whole thing. Remember the build-up, the aliens, the children, the whole thing.
Wait, I would have said psychologically if Devin didn't have an excuse. You need an excuse when you lose, bro. You need something to go off. And the fact that he can go off the fact that Ryan was on drugs. And he believes that.
Okay, cool. And if he fights Ryan Garcia again, and Ryan Garcia is proved to not be on drugs, and Ryan Garcia beats him, he might really struggle. So the risk versus the reward.
But when have you ever seen Devin scared of a risk? When have you ever seen Devin scared of a risk? I think partially the problem.
You've never seen this before.
No, but he's always been willing to take risks. Partially for why Devin's in this position is because he took risks.
Yeah, fair enough. What do you guys think about Andy Cruz?
I think he's a very, very... Oh, Andy Cruz. Yeah, we spoke about him last week. Obviously, we want to see him fight. You know, when they say Andy Cruz, I always get Pitbull Cruz, you know what I'm saying? But, yeah, he's a great fighter. Obviously, Olympic gold medalist. He's with Ballsy now. But him and Keyshawn, at some stage, you're going to have to see each other. But his progression in the pros is slightly slower. Just got to see him move through the paces of it.
Ishmael's come with that Ranceroni take. Haney beats Garcia in a rematch if he boxes without trying to prove he's got KO power.
1,000,000%. He was outboxing Ryan in the first fight. On every scorecard, even the official ones, after 6 rounds, Devin Haney was 5-1 up.
To be fair, you could say the same thing about Tank every fight, and Tank always comes up with a knockout.
No, but what did Devin's dad told him to stick to up the pressure, and Devin started to go forward, fighting a way that he doesn't normally fight, and got caught with a shot. He got dropped. The 2 rounds after he got dropped, he won.
Wait. Are you saying you think Adam Azim beats Keyshawn Davis easily?
No, he doesn't. He's not talking about Keyshawn. He's not talking about Adam Azim. There's no way.
Himanshu.
There's no way.
Oh, Andy. He's Andy Cruz. You think Andy Cruz beats Keyshawn Davis easily?
I don't think anyone beats Keyshawn easily, but he beat him in the amateurs, isn't it? So that's why he's saying that. He beat him in the amateurs. But amateurs and pros are very different, bro.
Of course.
I mean, one of the best amateurs of all time is Robisi Ramirez. He beat Shakur Stevenson in amateurs. He's a 2-time Olympic gold medalist. And where is this guy now, bro?
Joe Joyce is Olympian.
But yeah, Joe Joyce won a silver medal. Tony Oka won a gold medal. What happened to that guy?
Tony Oka was a good fighter.
Oh, Harrison won a gold medal.
Yeah, well, there you go.
David Price won a silver medal.
David Price, good fighter.
But I mean, how did that translate to the pros?
Yeah, he's got no chin. Keyshawn would make him see stars that have not been discovered yet. Big man's 100%. Adam Azim, Yeah, he's not the guy.
It's not levels, bro.
Yes, I do. It might be a hot take, but it is what it is. Yeah,
I mean, you're probably just going off the fact that of the amateur fights.
Look at us, we've got ads on our videos. Man.
Yeah, trust me.
Jeez.
Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, everybody in the channel, in the chat, you know.
Yeah, we're trying to get to 2K subscribers as well, man. Them. So, you know what I'm saying? Anyone that you know that likes boxing, send them the channel. And then we're here, man, putting the work in. It is 4:14 in the morning in London, and we're still here. Ravage is still awake. A few men are still awake from the UK.
How did Joe Dress win a F? But, bro, some people said he should have won the gold. Some people said he got robbed in the final.
Anthony Joshua got Olympic gold medalist.
Yeah, but he definitely robbed his way to Olympic gold. He should have got knocked out in the first round against Eris Landy Southern. He lost that fight easy against the Cubans. So. But
there you go.
That was one of the main reasons why I thought Usyk was gonna beat him. Because
I'm just having a look at Ryo.
You might as well. You might as well, bro.
What? Have a look at him.
You might as well throw in the towel, bro. The momentum's against you right now, bro.
Right now, it's against you, period, bro. If you don't look him out, it's over. It's 11-0.
Yeah.
The ref's making him touch gloves. Well, he probably can't even see his glove, bro. He's mashed up, bro. Yeah, he's got no balance. Last round for...
I know I'm saying Gary Russell Jr. is better coach than he is a fighter.
Last round for Gary Antoine Russell versus Ryo, and
I hope we get a quick turnaround in terms of ring wars.
Like I say, according to the PBC scorecard, it's 11-0, bro. You can't really be a pro boxer and not win. Well, I guess you can.
12-0. When was the last time?
Man saw a 12-0.
When was the last time you saw a 12-0 who's the reigning world champion?
Yeah, that's mad.
That's a madness, bro.
Was it Inoue forward?
But he didn't go 12. He got knocked out.
I know. But I'm just trying to figure out the worst. Yeah, 12-0.
Devin Haney Regis Progre. That was a 12-0.
What, Haney 12-0 Regis?
Yeah, that was a 12-0.
Scorecards though, on the judges' cards.
I think so. I know at least one of them was 12-0. In my scorecard, it was 12-0, and he dropped Regis as well. That's what that was the making of Devin Haney thinking that he's got power, is when he dropped Regis Progre.
Regis was your guy back in the day as well.
I liked Regis, but I've always been
Andrade.
Andrade was my guy. Andrade was my guy still.
What do you guys think about Turkey versus Tank back and forth? Bro, it's nothing. The Tank is moving his lips, but Al Heyman's words are coming out. Tank is the number one he's the only pay-per-view star that PBC have, and so Al Heyman and PBC and Amazon Prime and all of those machines are going to fight as hard as they can to fight against Turkey in the zone. So that is fine. Like, it will everyone will be doing business with Turkey at some point. And you know what? If they don't, it won't affect Tank that much, because Tank is a guaranteed pay-per-view star, and we're going to see tonight people are going to turn up to watch Tank fight, open an envelope. That's fine. But it's the lower fighters, people like Gary Antoine Russell, it will have a bigger impact on him. But some of the fighters that are not the pay-per-view stars, they're the guys that will massively lose.
What will happen, though, and this is what you will see happening, and PBC's put on PBC have put on 2 good shows this year, because they put on a Benavidez Morel card as well, which is a really good card. Yeah. Really good card. What a shot. Antoine Russell's fighting like he doesn't need to. They're really swinging it out to the end. He does not need to fight like this.
What a good left hand again. He wants the stoppage.
Literally, I think one of their mouth bars came out, though.
That happened in the last round, and the ref just let them fight on. He picked it up. I saw him pick it up off the floor, but didn't stop the fight to actually put it back in. Pause.
Yeah, no. But Tank's the thing is, every knee will bow and every tongue confess, because whoever's got the most money, that's who's calling the shots in any sport, bro.
But you know what it is? Even if that doesn't happen, yeah, because there's a chance that doesn't happen, right? And actually, what we're seeing, if you're a free market capitalist, the fight's done now. Gary Russell 12-0. But if you're a free market capitalist, you believe in competition, and having good business competition is good. I don't actually want one person to have a complete monopoly on boxing. So if PBC don't want to do business, that's fine. Tank is a small fish in global boxing. Like, he's a big name, don't get me wrong.
Yeah, but
if we get out of this era of the next 10 years of boxing and everyone fights each other, but there's one person we didn't see Tank, fine. Fine, because in the last era, or in 2 eras ago, there were loads of people that we didn't see fight each other. And the Canelos, we wouldn't have seen Canelo Benavidez. We're going to see. We wouldn't have seen Spence versus Crawford. We wouldn't have seen Bivol versus Beterbiev. We wouldn't have seen. If we get through the next Usyk versus Fury and Usyk versus AJ, AJ would have always happened. But all these different fights, it's fine. Just Tank. The amount that we talk about him for what he actually is insane.
I mean, we're gonna see the winner of Ryan and
we're gonna see Ryan, Devin, Teofimo all
and
fighting each other.
The winner fight each other.
We're gonna see them all fight each other.
If you don't see Tank in that equation, it's only gonna affect Tank.
Do you know what I mean? So that's the point, and I don't. It's fine.
You guys need to. I think people also need to understand the level of financial reward that you get. Apparently,
this situation. Sorry, this situation in the zone is brilliant for Tank because PBC are going to keep overpaying him to keep him here, and so he is now in between riches, and he's got.
That's a good point.
He's got 200 million for risky fights or 80 million for not risky fights.
Facts.
He's laughing. And actually, when I put it like that, I might not disrespect him for taking the 80 million or 100 million for less risky fights, sticking to PBC and being their guy and riding out to the end.
Because he's gonna get maximum promotion from PBC as well.
Yeah,
where he would have to share coverage.
100%. Bivol versus Lyndon Arthur, that was 12.
No, but Bivol was the champion.
Yeah, but we're talking about someone taking the championship off somebody and whooping them 12-0 is a mad thing. Shakur versus Oscar Valdez.
Yeah, they were both champions.
Yeah,
that was a unification.
I remember when my brother used to tell me about Joe Joyce during amateur days. he still boxes the same way, absolutely washed. Yeah. Turkish just pie PBC. Honestly, it's probably no, because it's not worth the money. It'll be overpriced. It would be super expensive and really worth it.
Al Heyman said in PBC.
Why would I? Let's say PBC was worth $1 billion. I'm just making a round number, yeah. But if you take Tank out of the equation, all these smaller bits don't cost that much.
No, but also you have to bear in mind, the zone have already done the job for Turkey already. There's no more HBO. There's no more Showtime. There's no more Fox. There's no more ESPN. Eventually, there's going to be no more Amazon Prime. You can't compete with me. Yeah. I'm selling a product for less than you, and you can't compete. And that's why the rest of them have gone. Amazon are trying because they're an app as well. But the issue is you're still selling shit for $80. Yeah. So the moment unless you drop your price point, you can never beat me, and that's why the rest of them are gone. There's no Sky in the UK. There's no TNT in the UK. You can't compete.
ITV, Channel 5.
They're all gone because I'm selling my product for less than you.
Yeah, and it's a better product.
Yeah. And that's why you can't see them no more.
100%.
In the words of Terminator, they're not around no more.
They ain't around no more. Of course, I remember that video. Do you do your job? I do my job. Do you do your job? Don't even say for your own ends. Don't even say for your own ends.
Off man, I'm boss.
Yeah. Do you know what I'm saying? Wizard Beterbiev 3 happens. Early prediction, I don't think it happens. I think there's a good chance it doesn't happen. I'm about 60-70% sure it doesn't.
I think Bivol versus Benavidez happens.
I think Bivol versus Benavidez happens next. I think Beterbiev's 40, and he's in the second fight particularly, he threw everything at Bivol. Certain people like him and Rance fought Beterbiev threw everything at Bivol in the first fight. I said he's got 10-15% more to give. I think we saw that. I'm a big Beterbiev fan. I backed him in both fights, and I think in that second fight, I as a Beterbiev fan saw
everything. Still thought the fight was a draw, though. I still think the fight was a draw.
But I think the first fight should have gone to Bivol as well. So I think
there
is a little bit of justice there. So I'm not sure it happens. And to be honest with you, I'm not sure. Ishmael said, you don't think Caballero can beat Usyk? Personally, don't think he will land the body, the combinations. The thing is, a lot is made of Usyk, Caballero being a great body puncher, and that is true. He throws a lot to the body. But against Usyk, you're going to ship head punches.
Exactly.
So, it will be an entertaining fight. It'll be a good fight. I'd like to see it. Yeah. But I think still, on balance, yes, you're going to do damage to Usyk's body, and you're just going to eat a lot of headshots, and Usyk throws combinations is
100%. I think it's a good fight, though. Yeah. It's a real good fight. I think Caballero's done enough to deserve that fight as well.
Yeah.
Antoine Russell becomes the WBA super lightweight champion.
What happens next for him?
That's a good question. I mean, it's difficult because PBC don't really have much world champions, but
this is where Turkey can start to pick away some of the smaller assets.
But what you can, my man's crying, living eye water, bro. That is crazy. But what you can see is Gary Antoine Russell versus Puello probably in the next fight. Why is my man crying like that?
Oh, is their dad dead?
Yeah.
Well, that's probably why then.
So what are you crying for?
It's one of their brothers, in it, done it for his dad or whatever. I don't know. I'm not a man that cries, so I can't speak to that. Americans are emotional people with it, so.
Ravage got a comment still.
Bivol mentioned going to Cruiser when he's done it light heavyweight. Love to see him versus Usyk at Cruiser. Will never happen, but it would be the most technical fight in this current generation. Yeah, that would be insane.
They will do what Turkey tells them to do. Yeah. This is Colin. A few months ago I said this is like Mandingo fighting. Trust me, bro. This is Mandingo fighting, bro. Turkey tells them to jump, and they see how.
In Russia versus Ukraine.
What do you mean?
It'll be a Russian fighting a Ukrainian.
Yeah. But Turkey ain't doing that. Turkey wants Turkey don't want Usyk to fight Bivol anyway. I can see Usyk retiring soon. He's got 2 fights left.
Yeah.
One of them's obviously gonna be Dubois. Just don't know who that last fight would be.
Joseph Parker.
Maybe Joseph Parker. I want to see Joseph Parker versus Caballero.
Yeah, that'd be good. The problem is they all want to fight for titles.
But there's only one man with titles, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you're gonna have to wait your turn.
That's it. The last fight is done. We're just waiting now. Now we're in that little warm-up phase. We're seeing Roach backstage. Davis. Man told me the fight was going to be at 3. These times it's 4:25 in the morning.
It's 10 a.m. That the fight is going to start.
In the morning.
I need to stop listening to these brothers.
This is the second time I told you, bro. How long have you been watching boxing, bro? You can't trust these, man.
But then sometimes I wake up and the flipping fight's done.
Yeah, it's true. Got to keep an eye on the undercard. Oppenheimer versus Bivol is the move.
Nah, man. Bivol versus Benavidez.
The all jokes aside, yeah, Oppenheimer is good, yeah, but Bivol will smoke Oppenheimer.
You think so? He's way too small, bro. He's small, bro. Oppenheimer is big.
How tall is Oppenheimer?
But but he's not even just high. It's weight, bro. Bivol's fighting at 75. He's fighting at 200. And
yeah, true. Yeah, there's a big difference.
Oppenheimer needs to go fight Zerdo, bro. That's what needs to happen. If he can't beat Zerdo, Bivol already beat Zerdo, so.
Yard versus Boazzi. I'm going Boazzi. How can you go Boazzi after what you saw against Callum Smith?
I'm not even gonna lie. Boazzi's
not even in that conversation.
Needs to go back to British level.
Yeah, Boazzi's not even in that conversation.
Needs to go back to fighting people like Craig Richards and that.
I think Callum Smith.
Needs to fight Yard.
Yeah, I think Callum Smith's probably going to fight Yard.
Yeah,
and Boazzi's going to go down.
If they do make Bivol versus Beterbiev 3, which is what Turkey said he wants, it'll be Smith versus Benavidez.
That's a good fight.
100%.
That's a good fight.
Who do you think wins that?
Benavidez, but he'll have to show something he's not shown before.
100.
He'll have to come through some really, really tough adversity. Milo.
I think you're the third person to say this.
Milo, I agree. This is exactly what I said. Shane's brother said the same thing. A lot of men are saying the same thing. Rooting for Roach, can't stand Tank. He's such a diva, great fighter, but he thinks he's on Mount Rushmore without having any career-defining fights. 100%.
That I can't disagree with.
100%.
That I can't disagree with.
He's not wrong. He conducts himself like Boazzi, bro. He's got a world title. Fine. Once he got the world title, he became Boazzi.
Look.
Honestly. Alex Alberto G said John Cena turned heel tonight. Do you watch WWE?
No.
Me, right?
No way is that Joe Buford.
Yeah, it's very good.
No flipping way.
Yeah, why?
Oh, he looks plastic, fam.
Of course he looks plastic. He's American, bro. These men love plastic.
No way is that Joe Buford.
It is. Sorry. Rand said that Benavidez is just a spicy Callum Smith. That might be true, but the spice might get him through the fight.
It's Joe.
Of course, it's Joe.
Tell me, this is not. Look at his face,
bro. Do you know, bro? It's like you go America so much, and you act ignorant to how Americans are. These men love their surgery, bro. Especially white Americans.
I hear you.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Any flipping plastic.
Any white American celebrity over 50 just looks covered. Have you seen Zac Efron looks covered? You're like, bro, this is what it is. Them man, they are built different, innit?
What are you saying?
Rand said that Benavidez is just a spicy Callum Smith.
He is.
I'm not mad at that assessor. Rand's been a dickhead, but I like Benavidez is better than that. Rand's just don't rate him. But he's better. But I can see I see what you're trying to
say. They're very similar though. Very face first. Very big for the weight. That fight really should have happened at 68. To be honest, when they were both at 68 before Canelo came.
I prefer it at 175.
No, but I'm talking about based on their careers. They were both champions at 68. Now if they were to fight, they're fighting for nothing.
Yeah, Canelo just ruins. ruins the division careers for
Pretty much.
those people. But yeah, 100%. I like that fight. I like that fight. It's a winnable fight for
yeah, because
Cali is like
Benavidez is easy to. What I will say
probably 75.
What I will say is Callum Smith will be the hardest person Benavidez would ever have come in the ring with in terms of punching. The only thing is, Benavidez is relentless. He will be there all night.
He's a lot younger, a lot fitter, a lot fresher.
Facts, and I could just see him winning on freshness. But bro, when Benavidez has been down before, he got dropped against Morrell. He got caught against Morrell.
Yeah.
Smith hits harder than Morrell.
Yeah.
With them triple left hooks that he was landing, was looking like Roy Jones Jr. fam.
And Milo Williams said, I think he beats Shakur as well. He doesn't believe in himself like his fans do, unfortunately. 100%, bro. I think he beats a lot of them, man. But I don't care. I'm not going to sit. Boxing is an application sport. I can't sit here and just allow people
theoretical.
I can't give people theoretical wins. That's dead. Bro, I can't do that.
I say this all the time. Tank fans have more faith in Tank than Tank has in Tank. You wanna know why? Because every single Tank fan thinks Tank knocks out Devin in 5 rounds, knocks out Shakur in 5 rounds. Tank himself doesn't believe that.
Them thinking that is fine.
He personally said, this is on YouTube, that he doesn't want to fight Devin or Shakur because they're with Turkey, which basically means if the fight goes the distance, he's not going to get the fight. So that means he doesn't have full confidence that he's going to knock them out. My G, you don't win fights on the cards anyway. So the fact that you brought up cards tells me you within yourself don't feel like you're going to knock them out. Because you wouldn't even have brought that up. I've never heard Deontay Wilder say, oh, I'm not going to fight this guy because I'm not going to get on the cards. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? At Tank, you don't win fights on the cards anyway. That tells me you have less confidence in your ability than your fans have in you.
Yeah.
I never even said that. Tank said that.
Yeah.
I can't believe no one didn't even check him on that. I'm like, bro, so you think you're going to go the distance with Devin? Because if you said that you don't think you're going to get on the cards, that means you think you're going to go the distance then.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Amanju said Bivol and Beterbiev both beat Benavidez easily. Fact.
Yeah, I agree with that.
100%. 100%. Devin said, I don't see Benavidez stopping anybody at 175. He can outbox most of them.
You outwork them, not outbox them. Outboxing is a different statement. You outwork them.
Big bullshit. That's just the graphic cracking me at last fight against Mike Tyson.
Oh my days.
It's just so not serious. If I was Jake Paul, I'd rather they didn't even put that.
Yeah,
they should have just left it. And just said Jake
let 11-1.
Yeah, just leave it.
The fact that you lost to Tommy Fury, it's crazy, isn't it? You lost to Tommy Fury, bro. Tommy Fury is a bum.
Yeah.
One punch power.
That's what Laurie wants on his show.
Yeah, facts.
Which is calm, but
he does have a good chin. What? Keys to success against Davis. One punch power. You need one punch power. I wouldn't say that you need one punch power against Davis. You need a good footwork
they look
against
like
Davis.
I thought they were the things for Davis.
But then it said size and weight. And he ain't got size and weight, so I definitely know he ain't that.
Javonte Davis getting ready to do the ring walk. He's doing his sassy suspect dancing, so I'm going to look away from the screen, man. Does Shane watch influencer boxing? Nah, he hates it. We're starting to cover more of it on the channel. But how involved Shane's going to be in that, I don't know, man. I don't know. He's welcome to be, but he just don't like.
I'm a bit of a snob.
But whenever Rance is fighting, we'll be there live.
Yeah,
we'll be there live. You know what I'm saying? Would you do it? The influencer boxing too?
I'd have to fight the right guy, innit? Like, I'm not really for. I don't mind it. I don't mind it. If it's the right guy and if it's good people, then I'm always gonna do it.
Is there anyone in the YouTube scene that you wouldn't mind having a fight with?
Dean the Great. Because he's round my weight and he's good, innit?
Dean the Great might piece you up,
bro. But I ain't gonna want to fight someone shit, bro. You know, I'm gonna fight.
You're jumping straight. You've never fought before. You're jumping straight.
Nah, I fought before.
Like,
just fought professionally.
You're jumping straight to.
Bro, I know what I can do in the ring, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I know what I can do, bro.
What don't you like? What I don't like, Shane can go afterwards. What I don't like personally.
What do you mean in general?
No, about influencer boxing.
Oh.
What I don't like is, to be honest with you, is the fans of influencer boxing and people that start watching boxing through influencer boxing don't understand boxing enough. if that makes sense. So if you watch SE Dons, who are a YouTube football team, and you've never watched Arsenal, and you started watching SE Dons and you think these guys are really good, which they are, then you start watching the Premier League, you might accidentally think that SE Dons could piece up man in the Premier League.
Right.
Which obviously they can't.
And
obviously. And these man, that's what they do.
The biggest issue that we have in boxing is fighters having more clout than they need, and they getting away with shit that they shouldn't be getting away with. That is YouTube boxing, bro. Point blank period, in the sense that we already struggle to push the narrative of the best versus the best. Do you know what I'm saying? But what fights against that is people just pushing propaganda and just bullshit. In the case of someone like a Tank, in the case of someone like a Canelo, what influencer boxing does, it clouds it even more, because now you have even more people who have no understanding of boxing, who just believe whoever the most famous is the best. We went to the studio the other day, a couple months ago, and someone thought Mike Tyson was the best fighter of all time, and we had to tell them, bro, that he's
the most famous.
He's the most famous
for our generation that grew up watching him, and he's the most famous.
But he's clearly not that. But this is what you get. You get more ignorance in the sport than you get actual intellect.
Perfect example. Nathaniel's just put a comment here. Yeah, that KSI Tommy Fury fight messed up my mind, because Nathaniel's watching KSI piecing man up, and KSI is very athletic and very explosive, and Tommy Fury is a shit boxer. So Nathaniel is thinking from a logical perspective, in professional boxing that would make sense. You've got a guy who's explosive, knockout power, and a guy who's shit. The problem is, even though Tommy Fury's shit, he is a professional boxer. So even a shit professional boxer is better. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't, Nathaniel, I don't know what other sports you're into in America other than boxing. But if I just talk about football, European football, soccer, yeah, just because that's what I know. No matter how shit someone is in League One, or even in League One, no matter how shit someone is in League One and they do my head in, or I spot Arsenal, the shittest player in Arsenal, the shit is Cedric. Yeah. Cedric Suarez, shit for Arsenal. He's way better than me. Like, you can't, he's way better than you, bro. Way better than anyone that we know of our brethren. Now, I go to football every week, and I might slap man at my football. But you've got to have the self-awareness to think that you're not better than Cedric Suarez. Like, you're not. That is difficult for you to understand. It's difficult.
Super featherweight world champion Lamont Roach is making his ring walk.
But yeah, I'll wrap that topic up. And that's what we don't like about influencer boxing. We already struggle with quality control. The quality control is awful. That's what it's really about. If Roach was to win, where would you rank this in terms of upsets?
It will be up there. It will be up there.
The only thing that would slow it down, the only thing that would slow it down from being a major from upset, then it still would be a big upset, is the fact that Roach is a world champion, but just at a level weight class. It's not like, it's not as big an upset as, what's a bigger upset? Losing to a world champion at a lower weight class, or losing someone at your weight class who's a bum.
I like in recent years, one of the biggest upsets, or last year, the biggest upset that we saw was Munguia getting knocked out by that Frenchman. To this day, I don't even know that brother's name. Sarachi, whatever that guy's name is. I had never heard of him before that fight, and he got knocked out clean. Mm-hmm. That was an upset for me. I remember watching that thinking, what the flip did I just see? I remember even posting about that as well. Mm-hmm. That would be, this fight wouldn't be as big of an upset, because at least I know who Lamont Roach is. He's a
That's what I was thinking, because like a top upset for me, I'm thinking straight away, I always think Tyson Douglas. But that's a bigger upset than this, because Lamont Roach is a world champion. Buster Douglas not a world champion, but he was a heavyweight.
Yeah, facts. I would probably put this like, this is similar to a Ruiz Joshua type upset. It would be similar to a Ruiz Joshua. No, Fulton and Inoue was favorite going in.
Yeah, true.
I'd probably, this is similar to Ruiz Joshua.
I would say Mike Tyson versus Buster Douglas. In hindsight now, it doesn't seem like as big an upset, because we then saw Mike Tyson to go on to lose a couple of times and all the rest of it. But at the time, I would say it was the biggest upset of all time. In terms of the day that it happened.
I wasn't alive that time, so I wouldn't know. And I'm a very future thinking person when it comes to boxing, so it's difficult. And I love nostalgia, and the feeling of nostalgia, but I don't get nostalgia from boxing. Like, I'm not one of those nostalgic boxing fans. I'm not one of those people. I always look forward. You know what I'm saying? Because I've seen some great fights in my life. For me, though, because it's fresh in my mind, that Munguia not that Munguia, that Munguia fight last year.
Coming up with the diplomats.
Yeah.
Is that Jewels? Yeah.
No, that's
Jewels on the left.
You mean Dipset? Yeah.
My man's not a hip hop head.
Dipset.
I said, is he coming out with the diplomats? And he said, no, he's coming out with Dipset.
Yeah, Dipset.
That's the diplomats.
Oh, fair enough. So, I know Cameron, Jules Santana.
Yeah, that's Jim Jones on the right.
Yeah. I know who Jim Jones
is. Cam don't chat to them now. They got beef with Cam.
Oh, sir?
Yeah, they got beef with Cam. Okay. You ain't been watching Cam's show. Cam's got beef with Jim Jones, heavy.
Tank's got beef with...
Shakur.
No, Tank's got beef with Cameron as well.
Oh, really? That might be why. Okay, fine. Okay, see it there?
That's probably why he's got...
That's what I just said. That might be why. Yeah. Yeah, okay, cool. Now the fight's not started yet. They're just doing the ring walks right now. Prime for prime, Vitali versus Riddick Bowe. Who you got?
Vitali.
Oh, I might lean Riddick Bowe.
Vitali, bro.
I've seen Roach a lot, bro. He's getting stopped by a straight left hand by Tank. Market cross from southpaw.
He's getting knocked out, and he's not even gonna. Tank's not even gonna try and knock him out. He's gonna knock him out by accident. He's gonna hit him with a shot that he didn't expect to have so much sting on it, and Tank, Roach is gonna just get ironed out. Trust me.
How can you not talk about a world champion and say he's going to get knocked out by accident? That's so disrespectful.
Bro, Tank's got power, you know.
That's so disrespectful. Bro,
Tank knocks out 140 guys, bro. Guys at 140. So guys at 130.
He needs to use that power to fuel his private jet to go to Saudi and fight some real people then. Because, do you know what I mean? I don't know why.
I'm still in pieces. For you, I'm so vexed because you guys didn't actually get to see our video that we done.
I did one of the greatest. I did one of the greatest rants about Tank ever, and somebody's SD card bugged out, and the video never got uploaded. So.
But one of the best lines in this was, my man said, Tank's baby mother needs to go sign to Riyadh season for safety. Because that's the only way Tank ain't gonna be fighting him.
100%.
Hey, that was so funny.
You probably knocked out his baby mum by accident, blood. Say him.
So
man said he didn't know his own power.
I said his baby mum needs to go sign with Turkey.
100%. But I don't fuck with domestic violence like that. Brona versus Maidana was the biggest upset. Bear man rated.
No chance. That wasn't a.
It was an upset at the time.
That wasn't a biggest upset.
No, it's not the biggest upset, but it was an upset.
It was an upset, but the biggest upset.
I think it was surprising the way he got knocked out. It's a bit like AJ against Dubois.
But Maidana was a good fighter though.
That's what I'm saying. It's a bit like AJ versus Dubois, where it's not just how it's not with the Broner thing. It's not that he lost. It's how he lost. How he lost was super traumatic.
That's a good point. It's the how he lost.
Yeah,
because
similar to AJ versus Dubois.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
AJ losing to Dubois is not crazy. Dubois got knocked out, but the way that he lost, and AJ is the worst loser in boxing.
100.
He loses in the most ugly ways.
Even when he lost in good fashion against Usyk, he had to AJ up and dash the belts out the ring.
Yeah, you can lose graciously, like, do you? Yeah,
because there wasn't no shame using to Usyk.
This is why Dan Dubois did the Kaepernick and took the knee against Usyk. He'd rather do. He was not going to get knocked out by Usyk, but he'd rather do that.
But
then
AJ fought a good fight. He could have just walked out the ring gracefully. My man decided to do some Martin Luther King speech
100%.
And turn it into.
I'll never forget the quote. I grew up in Watford with people who nearly went to jail. So, bro, what am I hearing, brother? Bro, when I watched it live, I was like,
yeah, that's funny. That nearly went to jail.
You just said, bro. I said, bro, this motherfucker is bugging, bro. Like, what's he talking about? I've been through these. So yeah, man, like the video, subscribe to the channel. We are just getting ready. They're just doing the announcements now. Jimmy Lennon Jr.
Just get rid of that.
Yeah.
Jimmy Lennon Jr. is showtime. Man's wearing a wife beater. That's is he not? Yo, I swear to God, fam.
Is it rest weekend for Arsenal? It is indeed.
Yeah, they ain't in the FA Cup, you know.
Yeah, we decided that we don't need FA Cups, to be fair.
Yeah, they decided that they would rather finish second and third in the Premier League.
Third?
You know, I'm first saying it ain't far from you, bro.
We finished in second.
But you're closer to Nottingham Forest than you are to Liverpool.
So?
I mean, it looks like there's more of a battle for second than there is for first still.
Yeah, we're not in title race, but we're not finishing third. We're nailed on second.
That's what I said. Second or first.
No, it's not third. We're finishing
third. Could finish third.
We could finish first, but it's not going to happen. We're finishing second.
No,
don't make a difference.
There's more chances you finishing third than second.
Okay. Just because it's closer in points doesn't mean it's more likely.
Yeah, no, it's more likely.
Okay.
You don't have no striker blood. You don't just pick Nottingham Forest.
Yeah, and they played with their striker and they couldn't score against us. It's great defence.
Yeah, bro.
Away at the City Ground. It's a tough place to go. Oh, I forgot we KO y'all. Go to bed, blood. Arsenal pursuing the treble of second place. They don't need an FA Cup, brother. We're the record holders of the FA Cup.
Only for this season. When we win it this season, then we'll see it.
There will still be the record. We'll still be the record. Yeah, so we'll be joint record holders. So we'll still be record holders. Man will finagle the numbers like Tank, you know. Man will judge the numbers.
Yeah, that's funny. Tank's about to start.
They're about to start, man. Then we're about to start. Put the predictions in the chat, yeah. Most people. How many rounds does this go? How many rounds?
I can see this. If this is a round one thing, I'm gonna be pissed.
It's 4:45 in the morning here in London, yeah. If it's round one, yeah, as tired as I am, yeah, I'm gonna laugh at Shane because Shane works today and is working tomorrow. I'm just gonna laugh. I'm predicting round 4.
Yeah, I'm predicting round 4 as well.
Stylist said, "Here we go, round 1, let's go." Roach looks bigger. Roach is big. Roach is like taller.
I don't think he's bigger though.
He's not bigger.
I think they.
Ahmad Diallo's copying us because he's got no originality. He said round 4. Nathaniel said round 9. Round 9.
I hope so. I do hope. Yeah, I want to get my sleep.
Okay, here's a question: Can we? Tank's going up against someone that's coming up in weight class. I know he doesn't care about winning rounds, but do we look at him anyway if he loses rounds to Roach?
Yeah, bro. This guy loses rounds to everyone, bro.
But I'm saying, is it worse to lose rounds to? You might lose rounds to Devin.
Roach can actually box. That's why I feel like he's getting stopped. Because Tank's gonna have to stop him.
Yeah.
Like he will win rounds in this fight.
Yeah.
Like Roach can actually box.
But and they said that Roach has got a decent chin.
Boy. People are just saying that because of the Jamel Herring fight, but Herring can't crack like Tank.
Yeah. No, of course, well, no one can, but drop your predictions below.
You see how
are we gonna score this fight?
I mean,
we probably should just.
We probably should. I mean, this round, I don't think one punch has landed. You got Tank just doing what Tank normally does, just waiting for someone to overcommit. And Lamont Roach doing what Lamont Roach normally does.
Trying to get the time.
Trying to get the jab off. But
do you think if Tank loses, he will be open to fight the other fighters? It's a good question.
What we were
talking about this earlier today. About if Tank were to lose, does it make him more or less likely? It depends on what PBC do with him.
I think what it will do is it will make it more likely for Turkey to go cash him to go cash that dude out because he ain't losing to. I don't even know the money's.
Roach has landed 2 body shots and that gives him the round for me so far. It's been a low activity round, so that's all we've got to go on.
Tank relies on people overcommitting. The only benefit is Roach don't overcommit, so Tank's gonna have to find him.
Do we have to find someone who will go in there and just stink the joint out?
Which is what Shakur does. That's why people think he beats Shakur. Shakur beats him.
But Shakur boxing, I mean, stink it out like Audley Harrison, stink it out. Like just like me, you have to come to me because Tank walks people onto punches because they come forward.
Exactly.
But if you
that's why he loves fighting Mexican.
If you just don't engage with it,
but that's what Roach does. Roach is a very negative fight. He's a negative first fighter. So.
No, see that? Don't throw the right hand. Don't throw the right hand. You're already winning the round, bro. Just don't do it. Don't do it. Bro, if I'm Roach, big man thing, I'm coming out, jab, then I'm in my shell. That's it. I'm not doing nothing anymore.
Yeah.
See, because Tank knows.
It's like Tank's ability when someone isn't like Tank is the best counter puncher in the sport.
Mm-hmm.
But when he has to chase and go after someone, he doesn't have he goes from an A level fighter to a C level fighter.
I want Roach to win so.
Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button.
Nathaniel said 0 miles per hour. Nathaniel, if I was fighting Tank, I'd be going at -5. I'd be reversing.
I'd be fighting like a holy.
100%. Bro, I'm telling you, we might not understand. I would land 2 jabs and then I would do nothing. I would just
hit the like button, hit the subscribe button.
Walk around.
Trust me.
I would land 2 jabs and walk around and then make him.
Let's get to at least 20 likes on this video, please.
How much are we on now?
12.
12 likes. You man are disrespecting the thing slightly, but it's 4:45 in the morning. This is what you man are doing. Say no more, bro.
I get the first round to Tank. I mean, Roach. That's an accident. Force a habit, bro. But I told you, Tank doesn't win rounds. So when he was talking about, I'm going to lose the fight on the cards against Devin, even without a robbery, you're going to lose the fight on the cards.
You rob yourself. You're not even fighting.
Literally, like Shakur and Devin are arguably some of the best fighters at winning rounds in boxing. Period. You're arguably one of the worst.
I'm scoring this just because I'm just trying to manifest a points situation. Like,
yeah,
round 2.
That's. Tank said this fight's going to be a challenge for him. He must know something I don't know, blood.
Mr. Fan first round, brother.
Yeah,
Roach. They just stood there like this. Roach landed one body jab, and then that was it. And then they just kind of smirked at each other like.
Tank tried to charge at him one time.
Bro, these men just smirked at each other like they were listening to Chris Brown. Excuse me, miss. I see you from across the room and that.
Trust me, this has literally been watching Audley Harrison versus David Hay all over again.
At lightweight.
Yeah, literally.
Lightweight Audley Harrison.
And Javonte Davis has got the David Hay braids. No, he doesn't.
All you gotta do is step on his toe. Step on his toe and he's done.
Trust me. Bro, my man's shimmying like he's in a
ring. Said round 9, don't forget. Round 9 by a straight left. That's what he's saying.
Boy, if it goes to round 9 and it stays at this pace, I might have to go sleep.
Man can't disrespect. And the crowd booing.
Bro, this is what you paid $80 for.
$80 for this. $80.
Yeah.
Americans.
But to be fair, the undercard was good though. I will say that the undercard.
And Americans make mad money as well. They got mad salaries over there. So yeah,
not all the time. Don't let the people fool you over there, bro. The OnlyFans models are making money out there though.
So I don't.
Yeah, trust me.
Yeah, book me a flight.
Whoa, you almost got caught the counter there. But you see what I'm saying? If
you
don't overcommit against Tank, it limits what he throws. You just don't, like when he knocked out Rolly Ryan, them man were car crashes waiting to happen.
Yeah, of course.
But when you don't overcommit,
it's good defense from Roach.
Very good defense.
Don't forget, like the video, man. Let me get to 20 likes, bro. It's nearly 5 a.m. I'm staying up to put on a show for you, man. Don't disrespect.
I'm watching Tank put on an Audley Harrison performance.
Tank is starting to throw some punches, though, to be fair. He's realised that he needs to get his good jab from Roach. He needs to get his range, yeah, because Roach is throwing so few that
you can't
download any data because there's no data to download. So that's what it is. Man's run out of 5G. I don't know if that's
Trust me. It's like he's trying to create. Oh, you know what? He's actually playing like our Arsenal play football.
Nah, don't do that.
You know he is though. Like he's just literally
this season.
Yeah, this season.
He's got like the 3rd most goals this season. I'm just saying we have. It's true, we have.
Basically, if it was football, yeah, Tank and Rolly. I mean, Rolly and Ryan are the equivalent of like a Highline Spurs.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's literally what they are.
Yeah.
And Lamont Roach is out here trying to do a flipping Steve Bruce flipping.
That's another Roach round.
Pardew. What's another guy? Flipping Big Sam impression, bro.
Yeah.
Started just trying to stink the place out, bro. I don't mind it though. I don't mind it. It's for Tank to go out and make a change.
Bro, you're the knockout guy, bro.
Bro, we got a few likes since we last said it, but keep the likes rolling.
Nathaniel's still saying round 9. That's 2 rounds to Roach for me. Not a lot really happened, so it's not really taking a lot.
I mean, I'm gonna put ice on
space.
Like any punch stand. What you doing, fam? Like it's a napkin.
I'm dabbing his lips.
Literally, it's like a napkin.
Pause on that lip dab. Yeah, bro.
Bro, what are you putting ice on his face for?
It must be a bit of a head fuck though, because you go and fight Tank and you win probably the easiest round of boxing you've ever.
But it's like Wilder, though, isn't it? Like it's like Wilder. You know why it's so mad as well? Because it's like
this is what I'm saying.
When you fight Tank, you go from being 100% conscious to 0% conscious.
100%. Tank trying to come out and just bum rush him. Ravage is saying what I said. If Roach fights like this, continue like this, hella reserved, he might win. Bro, I would go with the back foot, bro. I'd be even more reserved.
I'll be more reserved than this, blood.
I would land my jab, and then I'm gone.
Then you gotta find me, fam.
You gotta find me, bro.
That's one point. That's
100%. I'm not going to hiding like Michael Corleone, blood. I'll be finding me. Look, all this. Look, don't walk into the corner, Roach. Don't walk into the corner.
That's me for the round.
That's me for the round.
That's me for the round.
That's
me for the round.
That's me. I'm done.
That's good feint though. I would always feint against Tank because he's always looking for a counter. Feinting offsets timing.
Yeah, there you go for the counter there.
You see what? Because he's a feint. You know what I'm saying? Feinting offsets timing. You know what I'm saying? What Tank's got power, but he's using the other person's leverage and momentum to do that.
Yeah. Roach's defense really tight. Really good, really tight.
You can tell he's coming with a good game plan. He watched a lot of Tank. Do you know what I'm saying? He's watched a lot of Tank. So he knows what to go in the ring with, but good. That's me. That's me.
Step back. Who's winning? Roach has won the first 2 rounds, but it's very low
pace.
Low output.
You almost got caught with a counter.
He nearly get caught. Roach is just trying to stay away from counters. We're telling Roach that he should land a couple jabs and then just stop engaging entirely. But he is continuing to engage a little bit.
He's winning this round as well.
But winning the round is probably what's going to get you knocked out because you grow in confidence.
Trust me.
If he wins every round like this, by round 7 he'll take unnecessary risks. Let's not do it. Let's not do it, bro.
Good shot from Tank.
Yeah, Sino 7 pause on feeling each other out, but yeah, they're feeling each other out still.
He's got that cross guard, which is good because Tank rarely throws the lead left hook.
Well, remember, great left hook from Roach there, but remember,
a good jab with the follow.
Nathaniel said that it's the straight left from Tank that he predicts.
Yeah, facts. Tank isn't gonna throw. See. Tank
what's the negative of Roach Senior telling Roach just back off? Is there a negative to that?
No, not at all. You can't just give up ground because that's just.
But you can. You win the round.
No, but you can't just give up ground psychologically because it's kind of what Martin done.
Yeah.
You can't just give up ground, but you don't have to plow forward. You can pretty much hold your feet center ring and feint your way through because he's still looking for the counters. If you hold your feet and feint your way through, but at the same time, you still have to see in this situation, I'll be feinting. You know what I'm saying? Because Tank's still looking for the counter. Like feint your way here, feint, triple feint, double feint.
That's another round for Roach. But who's been the hardest person for Tank to go and find? Because like you say, I say a lot. He hasn't really got many notable wins, but the notable wins he does have are Broly, Ryan. They come looking for him. But if you fight a conservative fighter, that's the question.
I'd probably say Barrios, but Barrios wasn't because he was hard to find. I think Barrios is because he was just so much bigger than Tank.
Yeah.
That Tank had to deal with an overwhelming size. Hence the reason why I've always thought when Devin was in his prime, or hopefully he's still in his prime, Devin beats Tank because Devin will be negative if Devin's negative, but Devin will tie Tank up and wrestle Tank and throw him to the floor, and that stuff will frustrate Tank and make him make more mistakes. See, Devin, Shakur, these guys are amazing at winning rounds without taking any risks.
Nathaniel said if it was Shakur, they would have booed already. That's slight facts. That's slight facts, though. That is facts.
Them man boo him into the ring.
Why is that funny?
It's round 4.
Yeah, I know. I put it already. 3-0 Roach, like Ravage said, I agree. And Simon said Cruz was a unanimous decision.
Yeah, but Cruz came forward as well. It's just that Tank broke his hand in that fight. Bro, Tank's got 0 setup, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This is why he doesn't want to fight Shakur. Because even if he beats Shakur's going to be this, but just with more skill.
Yeah.
He's going to be so negative just with more skill.
Yeah.
Because if I'm watching this as Shakur, I'm gaining confidence in this fight.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
100%.
What? They said he didn't land any punches in that round.
What? Who didn't?
They said Roach didn't land any punches in the. Oh no, that was this.
Yeah, I was going to say that's this round.
Yeah.
Stylist said Roach is absolutely not 3-0 up. What round would you give Tank?
They gave Tank the first round and that's mad.
What round would you give Tank, Stylist?
I think the closest round was last round. The first 2 rounds he definitely lost. The closest round was last round. I think this round he's losing though. This round Roach is losing. Tank come out way more aggressive. I don't know. I had Tank losing for the first 3 rounds.
I have Tank losing the first 3 rounds.
At the very best 2-1. He lost the
first.
He lost the
first two. Yeah,
the first two he definitely lost.
The thing is, with the third round, it's one of them ones where because he didn't do anything for the first 2 rounds, when he does something, it's like it almost counts for twice as much. Round 4, and we've begun to have ourselves a bit of a boxing match here.
Yeah, Tank's winning this round.
Yeah, I would say so. Tank just having to do something that he's never done before. Not never done before, but fighting a style that's not really how he wants to fight.
Yeah. He's so used to someone waiting, so used to someone overcommitting that when he's having to wait, it's testing his patience.
We're seeing Tank for a double jab. So I don't think I've ever seen Tank for a double jab.
Maybe, but not fighting like this.
Yeah, double jab off the back foot.
Yeah, it's not fighting like this. Maybe cutting off the ring potentially, but what is this guy doing?
They're going into a psychological battle now more than a boxing match.
That's good uppercut from Roach.
I feel like Roach has done more to win, though. Judges will favour Tank, in my opinion. I agree, 100%.
The judge is going to favour Tank anyway.
Yeah.
There's nothing that's a good shot from Roach. Good shot again from Roach. You can't look at the ref, bro. You got to watch the fight.
I was throwback to Mayweather Ortiz.
Yeah, bro. I hate when people do it. But that's one reason I like Dillian Whyte. You see, if you ever take your eyes off Dillian Whyte, bro, this guy, bro,
Jamaican, isn't it? If he continues like this, do you think they'll give the win to Roach? I don't think so. I mean, if he'd have to do a little bit more to make the rounds clearer. But yeah, the first 2 rounds.
Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Everybody's watching.
I would give that a Tank round. I know he grew into it a little bit, but do you know what I'm saying?
For me, I got it 3-1.
Yeah, I got it 3-1.
I got it 3-1. I know they ain't gonna give it to Tank.
Like I said, now we're getting to the rounds. Tank turns up. Yeah, 100%. 100%.
Yeah, facts.
The only thing for Tank now is that though he hasn't got a lot of data or information to go on to start timing and counters. There's not a lot to go on, but Jamaican Yardie, 100%.
Hit. We need to get to 20 likes.
Dillian will punch you before you get into the ring.
20 likes at least.
Dillian will punch man before they get into the ring, bro.
Trust me.
Like the video, subscribe to the channel as well. You know what it is already. I'm saying coming up to round 5. I've got it 3-1. I think Shane's got it 3-1. Let me know what you man have got it in
at the very best is 2-2. At the very best is 2-2.
I can't even go there. I can't even go 2-2, man. I really can't.
Yeah.
I can't go 2-2, bro. I like Desmond. I can't do it. You might have to draw for your laptop just in case.
What end up happening is we end up seeing Roach flatlined on the floor.
No, don't say that.
Hey, that happened to me one time watching Dominic Brazil versus Deontay Wilder.
Tank looks pissed.
He probably does.
You put round 4 twice in there.
Did I?
Yeah, that's fine now. That's what it is.
Oh, my bad.
Why is Tank pissed? You gonna draw for the team?
Yeah. Yes. I gotta start up.
Oh my days! What kind of luck,
bro? What? Don't ever say that, bro.
What?
Don't say that after what we're doing right now.
Nah, don't do that, bro. Come on.
But yeah, no, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Tank will look pissed because the fight's just not going the way he wanted it to go. But I don't know what he expected. He's just showing how one-dimensional he can potentially be.
Yeah. Because it's what he's used to, isn't it? He's used to man just walking forwards and making it.
That's why this man loves fighting Mexicans and fighting these Latino man, bro.
Make sure the volume's down as well.
Oh yeah.
Because all the pressure and the BS from the media. Bro, what BS, bro? He's the knockout artist. He's the highlight guy. And man want to see him win highlight knockouts. I don't think that's media BS. That's just what it is. It's turn the brightness up.
Yeah, this is mad as well.
Nathaniel's staying strong with his prediction of it will happen in 9. That's what Nathaniel's saying.
Mad as well. Yeah, I don't know about that. The way Tank's gonna have to show me something different. That's what I'm gonna say. Like Tank's gonna have to show me something.
Yeah, 100%.
Tank's gonna have to show me something different.
People say he hasn't fought anyone, fallout from Mayweather and his trainer. But he's not that he hasn't fought anyone, but he certainly hasn't fought at the level that you would
expect him
to be fighting
based on 100%. His ability.
100%. That's just facts. That's just there's not even an argument about that, in my opinion. In my opinion, anyway. Roach is opening up now. Pause. I hear you.
From what I can see, though, it's still looking like a Tank's now having to be more aggressive. I just feel like Roach just needs to be careful that he doesn't overcommit as a good body shot. When Tank tucks down, I don't know why people just don't use their weight on top. Why for this, but on top of him. So you force him to the ground. You know, use that size that you obviously doesn't have a great size.
They're trash talking in the middle of the round. That's typical Americans, blood. These men love a trash talk. But it's a psychological battle. You know what I'm saying? It's a psychological. Who have you man giving round 5 to? I'm imagining you man are probably giving
that round to
Tank as well.
Well, I mean, I don't think Tank's gonna like the way this fight's gone thus far. You know, obviously, I know he personally said that he wants the fight to be a he thinks the fight's gonna be a close fight and a challenge, but he hasn't really done much to negate that. And he's got this idea or this aura of invincibility and his knockout power, but I ain't really seen much of it. And he again, it's just showing one-dimensional skill set in the sense that you can only fight and knock guys out when they're coming forward and walking onto punches. What's the remote saying for the TV?
It's there, isn't it? But
just keep trying. Innit?
Yeah. We did.
Is that the only one?
That's the only one. To the best of my knowledge, anyway.
Oh, the TV can.
Yeah, let's keep it running just in case, but.
Yeah. What round is that going into? Round 6.
Yeah. Fuck, I don't know if it's 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Good, it's a wrestling now.
What's the comments?
Just only one comment. Move to some half Filipino thing tonight. Gallus settings and that.
That is so funny.
Yeah, well, you must have been in like Stockwell or something.
Where you went to go join that?
You must have been south of the river, man. That's South's got the Filipinos, man.
Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, everybody who's in there. Like, thank you for tuning in. We are here at 5:06.
5:06 a.m.
Lamont Roach has made me. Well, the fight's been kind of shit, but at least it didn't get finished in the first round. And Tank's having to show me something different.
Are you in Soho, yeah? So who got the Filipino thing? Say no more.
I don't know.
That might have been a paid thing. Were you paying for that? What do you mean you in Soho picking up Filipino things? That sounds paid.
Me, that sounds like a massage back road.
Hey, who you man giving round 6 to? Because these rounds are getting harder and harder to score.
Yeah, because Lamont Roach's output's getting even lower, which means that Tank is now having to find Tank's
boxing better. He actually like manages just to say, you know what, bun this. Let me just win this on points. And if the opportunity comes, it comes.
Yeah, well then he's pretty much doing a Shakur Stevenson, then, isn't it?
Yeah, 100%. Exotic things. Yeah, that was a paid thing, Signer. You're moving great.
Yeah, trust me. My man was a dialer ride still.
Man said exotic thing. I swear Signer is black as well, according to the Filipino thing.
It was that 30 pound. Maybe.
He said it come with a bag of weed on the side.
Trust me, bro.
It's a madness. 2-piece and wings.
Oh, good. Yeah, double left hand.
Mm-hmm. Definitely a Tank round.
Yeah.
Tank's boxing a lot better now. Anything that is very close, X100 says, I just give to Tank on default because that's what the judges will do.
Yeah,
no!
100.
We're asking for you to judge it, though. So afterwards, we can say...
Tank got trapped in the ropes. What happened there? Good thing. The thing is, Lamont Roach is defensively done well.
Yeah.
His offense has been a bit limited, but I think that's purely and simply because he's afraid.
Yeah, 100%.
Like I've never seen someone fight off the front foot afraid. This is the first time I've actually seen someone fight off the front foot afraid.
I said, no, just charming it, don't pay for the nani. I hear it.
Yeah, don't lie, bro. Don't lie.
Some of my man are doing a big party event in Malta next year, but I'm looking to go to Malta, bro.
Were they buying front out there as well?
No, they do like they host like a big. They got like big villas and they do like the big pool
But
party.
do they buy a girl out there?
No, they're buying. Bro, how they're hosting events? Like
Yeah,
500
but obviously, then why he's talking about him personally buying.
He just said he don't pay for Nani. That's all he said.
And then
Ravage just got it free.
And then you say you're going more like you're gonna go and pay.
No, I've got it free as well. Now I'm just talking about where gal are at, like where there'll be exotic things.
Fair enough. I thought you were talking about where you may pay.
No, man, don't pay for it. Man, don't pay for it.
Every man pays for it. You just don't pay for it.
Man, don't directly pay for it.
Yeah.
No, man, don't directly. That's a bad investment.
Yeah, trust me. Just go find the dead thing. Ross, the man gave every round.
5-1. This is horrendous. It's horrendous.
I mean, it could be 4.
They gave the first round to Dank. The round where he didn't throw a punch.
Yeah, facts.
They gave the first round to Tank. That's disgusting. 4-2 is calm, but the first round is where I got a line.
Yeah, Tank's losing this round though, but to be fit, good body shot.
It's a low blow though. I'll look low. On the belt line is low. That's your rule.
Good job. Cool. We almost got countered there. I just genuinely feel like Tank has just shown his limitations today.
Does it damage his stock if he wins on points but can't knock
1,000,000%. 1,000,000%. You went the distance of a flipping 130 fighter.
Yeah.
Come on, bro. Whoa. Davis has only landed 4 punches more than Roach.
Diallo said Roach is fighting well, but he needs to win some rounds. I don't know if he can. The only way he can win rounds.
He was winning this round, but then Tank decided to be a bit more aggressive.
The only way he can win rounds is to be really
this round, to be honest.
Is to really gamble about the knockout. So that's the thing with power, bro. Everyone just changes their game.
He's disciplined though. I give Roach credit. He's disciplined. He's got good defense as well. Good shot.
A little bit of an elbow in there. That one's close.
Oh, that was a good.
Is Tank rattleable? Like if you frustrate him, obviously it makes the power more dangerous.
Oh, that was a good shot. That was a good right hand.
That's a good right hand from Roach.
That was a good right hand. And did Javonte Davis feel that?
He definitely felt it. Another good right hand. See, this type of stuff, does it rattle Davis at all?
That's some
mentality.
Roach has got to stay disciplined.
Yeah.
You've got to stay disciplined. You won this round, bro. Don't overcommit for this. Because Tank's looking for the counter. Because now he's gone into his shell. Yeah. He's not even trying to throw. He's looking for that counter.
Roach is kind of not quite looking like the bigger man, but he's physically
holding his own, definitely. I mean, Tank isn't a very physically strong fighter.
Yeah.
I mean, he's not very physically strong at all. He's got power, but he's not physically strong. It's like Wilder. Yeah. Wilder has power, but he's not physically strong.
Yeah. Like the video, boys. We're in here, round 7. I've got this as a Roach round, which 100%. For me would have it 4-3. Their scorecard that they've got on PBC, they're going to have it 5-2 because they're operating.
Ooh, that was a good shot from
left hand. That was a good count left hand, I thought, from Roach.
Yeah, but Tank did land the street left at the same time as well. Good backhand right. You don't want to be trading them left hooks with Tank, bro.
This could be one of them situations where Roach might lose the fight if it goes to points, but his stock has gone up.
Yeah, facts.
Good uppercut.
Good shot.
Oh,
good shot.
On the back of the head.
Yeah, that was a Tank. That was a Roach round.
Definitely a Roach round.
That was probably the clearest round of the fight.
That in the first round, I think, because he just didn't throw a single punch for the first round. How anyone can give the first round to Tank is disgusting. He didn't throw a punch.
I don't even think Tank tried to win that round.
No, not at all. I think he himself would be surprised. Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
Like when Materbiev got that first result against Bivol.
Yeah, it was like, oh, Allah gave it to me today.
I think Tank is now setting up for the power shot. I mean,
I think he shouldn't, because I don't think Lamont Roach is giving him that opportunity. And plus, Roach has been more disciplined than I've ever seen anyone ever against Tank. The discipline levels he's showing, he's not overcommitted hardly ever. He's kept his chin tucked. He's kept his hands up. He's been so disciplined in this fight.
Ravage has it 4-3 to Roach. I have it 4-3 to Roach as well. I would love Rance to be awake right now because I know Rance would have it 7-0 to Tank. Roach started to open up pause, so he needs to be careful. Yeah,
1,000,000%, because that's when you get caught. It is when you're overcommitting when you get caught.
100%. But yeah, for me, round 1 and round 7, I'm in my notes. I'm putting clear for round 7 to see the corruption. These two had bare sparring sessions apparently, so apparently they know each other quite well. And I'm still reminding us that round 9, he thinks the next round is the round.
Well, Lamont Roach's hands are lower in this fight, and he's not fainting as much, which is concerning. That means he's trying to hold his feet on shots.
Well, this is the problem. So if you're talking about the overconfidence, you landed the 2 strong power right hands, and now he wants to go for a little bit more.
Exactly.
I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do it.
You gotta go back. That's a good jab.
Do what you've been doing.
What I love what he's doing. He's fighting on the clinch. You have to fight on the clinch because you can't get countered there. You have to fight on the clinch. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. Everybody in the live.
Thank you for being here. It is 5:14 in the morning here in the UK, but we stayed up to put on the show and watch this fight. And Lamont Roach, for me, has given a very good account of himself, regardless of how you've got the score.
He's very disciplined. I think Tank's finding out how one-dimensional he can be.
Man, I got to remember, we're talking about a world champion here.
Yeah.
You know.
Whilst it may be at super featherweight, it's a world champion nonetheless.
Yeah. 4-3 Roach for me too. Amad Diallo's got it. Amad Diallo and I basically never agree on anything, so that tells you something. But Roach is getting a bit more aggressive.
Oh, he almost got caught with a counter there with the uppercut. He almost got caught with a counter, but that's what you have to be disciplined.
He almost got caught with a counter again. Has he felt anything, Roach, so far in this fight that gives him any indication of Tank's power?
It don't have to hit you. You just have to feel it go past your face, and then you know why for that, by the way. But you have to know that, that's a mad thing. You just have to, once the punch goes across your face, once you slip, you're like, raw, that's a mad thing.
Yeah.
That was a good shot in the brilliant.
Oh,
Tank got caught with a big right hand, and he took a step back.
Tank caught Lamont Roach with a left, but Lamont Roach caught him at the same time.
And he took a step back,
and it's buckled his legs.
Fight on the inside. See, this is where I would have got my hand free and fight on the inside. Fight up close and fight on the inside. Brilliant uppercut. Brilliant shot.
Don't get too greedy. Don't get too greedy, Roach. Don't get too greedy. I think
he's winning this round as well.
He's definitely winning this round. Don't get too greedy, though.
Good jab. Go back to that jab and feint. Go back to your feint. Go back to your feint.
Back-to-back rounds where he's landed that big power right hand. It buckled Tank's legs a little bit in round 7. And
good jab again. Tank needs to find a way to not just rely on the counter. You have to set up a shot to open it up. You can't just rely on the counter. See, he tried to set up with a jab and it weren't there. See how you just rely. You got to fight there, Lamont Roach. Though you have to fight when you have him on the clinch. You have to fight.
Get his head low. Though.
You fight. He put his head low. What do you mean? I didn't tell you to. Man's out here turning into a bolt
Tank
fan.
That's very telling. Tank has talked shit to him a couple of times. That time, Tank just gave him a tap of approval.
Yeah,
at the end of that round. That's definitely a Roach round for me. 100%. And I'm putting that again as clear. It's a clear round. I'm looking for corruption on them. If any judges give round 7 or round 8 to Tank, then that's pure corruption.
Trust me. Trust me. We had so much plans after this fight, like in terms of videos to post. In terms of videos to post, it's not. My brother's probably watching this fight thinking, please, I should have brought him there, you know.
What brother?
Yeah.
I'll tell you what I'm doing.
Because he want the Tank to win. He want Tank to lose. I want Tank to win, but Tank's gonna have to show me something different because he is literally relying on the counter. You have to set your shots up.
For a UK fight, you tell your brother to come because the noise, isn't it?
Yeah. You have to find a way to open Lamont Roach's defense and
round 9
a bit more aggressive.
Lamont Roach has won the last 2 rounds, in my opinion,
and on the scorecards as well.
Even PBC's been forced to give those rounds to him as well.
But there's no way that first round
X100 says Tank losing is good for boxing. A lot of men are turning against Tank.
Yeah,
he's done it to himself.
100. I mean,
while you're here, you might as well like the video, man. Then peace.
Literally, please. Like that's a good shot from Tank. Tank started this round slightly better than he did in the last couple.
Roach coming back though.
Oh man, good body shot.
One thing that's clear: Lamont Roach has got Tank's respect more than anyone's
ever fought. And not only that, he's forced Tank. Oh, Tank's taken a knee. Tank has taken a knee.
I tried to tell you, man.
Has taken a knee.
I tried to tell you, man.
What?
The ref has got to count as a knockdown.
You've got to count that as a knockdown. You've taken
the ref has got to count that as a knockdown.
You got to count that as a knockdown. That's a 10-8 round. Ref, you got to count as a knockdown. How you allowing a man to do his own timeouts? This is NFL.
I can't believe
this is
just let Tank take. He's just taken like 40 seconds off the timer for
He's
no
literally
reason.
just taken a knee, and the ref did not call anything.
X100 said, "Nah, he's mocking it." The pressure, low. Everyone knows. Tank's taken another back step. Lamont Roach eating a big left hand. Don't get greedy. Roach is getting a little bit greedy.
Tank is getting away with a lot in this round. That was a low punch, and then the ref has just allowed Tank to take a knee. But I don't understand. I don't understand what the refs just done there.
This is crazy. This is actually crazy.
This is the biggest. And Lamont Roach just got caught with a left hook. He needs to be a bit more careful here.
He needs to go back to the feinting, be conservative.
How have you allowed Tank to take a timeout? That's
mad.
This?
That's mad.
Good shot.
Did his knee touch the canvas?
Yes, his hand touched the canvas as well.
It has to be a 10-8.
It's a 10-8 round.
Touches the canvas.
What is going on here? What am I seeing?
Things like this will be so damaging to PBC.
Man's talking about corruption in flipping Saudi. This is corruption in America, fam.
100%.
What just happened there? The last time I saw that happen was Derevianchenko versus Golovkin, where Golovkin just got a body shot and decided to go talk to his corner. And the ref allowed him to do it.
That's insane. That's got to be a complaint. Someone's got to complain about that. That's insane.
And Tank's probably won this round because he's been more aggressive in this round, but he should have got a 10-8 round here.
Yeah.
I don't understand that.
Yeah, someone's got to chat to the ref.
The ref, what are you doing, bro? What was that?
Roach has to go back to being a bit more conservative. He's just doing a bit of a Devin Haney and making it a fight that it doesn't need to be.
Trust me.
You've got the blueprint of how to win rounds against him.
Tank fights in spurts. You can already feel like that last spurt probably took a lot out of him. What happened there?
I don't know.
What the flip happened there? Someone's going to have to tell me what happened, bro. What? We can't hear the volume because someone told us what happened.
Nothing happened, bro. We just bottled it, bro. We just walked away.
Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Someone tell me why this guy decided to take the knee like he was Colin Kaepernick.
Bro, I don't want to give him that round, bro. I don't want to give him that. He's fuming at his corner. I don't want to give him that
What's
round.
he talking about? He's literally fuming at Calvin Ford. What has happened here?
Contaminated water like Wilder when he lost. Do I have to give him that round, really?
He lost it. He won the round, bro. It should have been a 10-8 round. And in my scorecards, Tank would need a knockdown to win the fight. If it that's a knockdown.
Even the PBC commentators are saying that's a knockdown.
What the hell is going on in this
Even
fight?
the PBC commentators are saying that's a knockdown.
I've been watching boxing my whole life. That's a knockdown.
I'm putting a 10-8. I'm putting a 10-8. I'm putting.
Yeah, facts. That's a 10-8 round, bro.
I'm putting a 10-8. No, I can't do this. Honestly.
What is going on, ref? No, bro. What are we doing? What are we doing?
Bro, the ref is allowing Tank to take more time. He's taking 10 seconds out of the round.
Nah, that's a 10-8 round. That is a 10-8 round. I'm sorry. Forget the official scorecard. That's a 10-8
I'm giving that a 10-8, bro. Bun that. Man ain't doing this. Round 10.
Bro, you were wrong. Tank almost got stopped in round 9.
Yeah, Nathaniel, where you at? Nathaniel, where you at, blood? Nathaniel, your boy took a knee. Nathaniel, talk to me, bro. What the fuck is that 10-8? Yeah, I'm a Diana agree.
It's a 10-8, bro.
Nathaniel, come back and chat to us, bro.
Your boy took
a knee, bro. Your boy did BLM in the middle of round.
Trust me, bro. My man thought he was Colin Kaepernick, fam. That was a terrible left hand.
Regardless, Tank is rattled. This
is the worst performance I've ever
seen. They've given Davis the round as well. It's just disgusting.
He did win the round, but that was a 10-8 for me. How that wasn't a 10-8, I don't know. That was a 10-8 round.
This is so damaging to PBC. This is their guy.
Man's struggling with a career 30.
Bro, we're gonna have to start seeing Tank on Gary Russell undercuts. Bro,
good job. That's unfair. I feel so sorry.
I ate too much of my word today, bro.
I feel so sorry.
Nathaniel, that's a 10-8 round, right? To Roach. That's a 10-8 round to Roach, right?
I feel so sorry for Roach as well because he's actually brilliant uppercut.
Sino 7 wants us to beef the Americans. He said PBC's been on the decline. Bummy LDBC. He wants us to beef.
No, I'm not doing that. I know some of the LDBC.
I know you know them, yeah.
Tank's losing this round.
Tank's looking to get knocked down.
He looks like he's personally struggling. I don't know what's going on. Is he injured? Is he tired?
It looks like he's not fit enough.
Lost this round.
Yeah.
He lost this round by far. I wouldn't even try and engage in this. Whoa, he got caught with a 2-piece there quick.
Great left. No wings, no Marinda, but the 2-piece was there.
Trust me.
Couple of big power punches. You feel like Tank could get knocked down. Obviously, he's really had a bit of a knockdown, but that's controversial. But
good counter again. Good body shot.
Hit them likes, 41 inside. Facts. Simon 7 facts. Good shot from Tank. And Lamont doing what you want him to do is fighting on the inside.
Good body shot. You force him back. You force him to fight when he's up close because he can't generate the leverage and the inertia behind the shots.
Yeah, you can't get the leverage, can't get the whip, the little coil.
Yeah, I'm saying if you when you force him to fight on the inside, I still think Roach won this round.
Roach definitely won it.
The first minute and a half, Tank didn't do nothing. Good shot from Tank though.
I'll probably give him the round for the man, bro. But that's a Roach round for me. That's a Roach round for me, bro.
Tank only started fighting in the last minute. I think Tank's got stamina issues in this round.
Bro, I'll be real. Everyone inside, yeah. Tank has already damaged his credibility now. Even if he goes and knocks him out in round 11, his credibility is damaged. Not shot. He can always come back with another big knockout against somebody else. But
he's gassed, bro. He is flipping gassed, bro.
And if he's gassed like that, can he still generate the...
What is going on, fam?
Does his power translate
to the... He got this camp so wrong. I do not know what happened here. He is flipping...
He lost for me. He ain't lost yet. The fight's not over, but...
What happened in this fight, bruv? He got this so wrong.
Shakur should tweet lol. X2.
Right, Shakur was fighting a plumber last week.
At least he stopped him.
The Lamont Roach is actually a watch. What it, bro? The round's done. What are you still doing? I give it.
Like you said, I think it's a mental health thing. I'm not even bantering. Like you said, he feels the pressure.
What is? I literally don't understand.
They're giving him extra time in the corner constantly. They've allowed him to take a knockdown. They've given him the first round that he definitely didn't win.
The low blow.
Lamont looking like he could stop Tank. I would love to see it. Man, Milo Williams, Sino 7, Ravage. We've been here from the beginning.
I don't know what's going on in this fight, bruv. I genuinely don't know what Tank's done. He's got this fight completely wrong, bro.
Even on the PBC
scorecard, if he wins.
Even on the PBC scorecard, which is very, very favourable to Tank, and that's not the judges, that's just the broadcaster scorecard. If Roach wins these next 2 rounds,
he wins the fight. He draws the fight. And there's no way
the judges are a little bit more.
Especially round one. Especially round one. Round one could have never gone to Tank, and that should have been a 10-8 round as well. Yeah. So on my scorecard, he would need.
But the judges can't give it 10-8 if the ref doesn't give him a count.
No, you can't. But you can still give him the round though.
Yeah.
Oh, Tank looked like
he was gonna go. He looked like he was gonna go.
What is going on, fam?
He's there to be hit. He's there to go.
And on the compy box stats, Roach has landed as much punches as
for more. Yeah, they've landed the same amount of punches. Big left hand.
Bro,
Larry's part is diabolical, horrible.
Tank has got this completely wrong, bro. He's got this. Man's talking about losing to Shakur on points. You're gonna lose to Roach on points.
100%.
Look at Tank's face. He's got this completely wrong, bro.
Man might leave Turkey and go PBC to get this easy food now. You know what I'm saying? Big man too. I wonder if his missus is live streaming.
Biffle's wife. What a
great
shot!
Right.
Tank is hurt. Tank is hurt. Tank got hurt there with that shot there. He's lost this round as well. He's lost.
That's very low. He didn't punch him in his ankle.
Trust me, he didn't punch him in his knee, fam.
Jacob said Tank's getting pieced up 100%.
Good shot
right again.
Bro, that was a low blow. That was low. Bro, how's he telling, bro? Roach has had a shit day. The ref has had a shit day, bro.
100%.
He's had a shit. What are you doing? What are you doing? Where's this guy? This guy's moving like flipping Ferguson.
Man, I used to pray for times like this to rhyme like this, bro. We might be seeing Tank.
This is man is moving like Alex Ferguson right now, bro.
100%.
Man has got the referee in his pocket, fam. Man, I'm a United fan. Good shot.
Definitely a Roach round for me.
Brilliant body shot. Good body shot again. Tank could have even got a point deducted in this fight.
It looks like, and I don't want to jinx it, and I don't want Roach to get stopped, but it looks like a lot of the power has come out of Tank.
Brilliant body shot again from Roach. I wanted Tank to win, but bruv, what is going on?
I'm so happy to see this.
I am shocked. I got Tank losing this fight, bro, and I wanted Tank to win. I wanted Tank to win. You still got it in right round 10. We're going into round 12, my G.
You know what I do when I'm gassed, bro? Allow me, bro.
That's round 11. We're going into round 12.
I know, just leave it there until we're into round 12. Because people ain't watching the fight. I don't want them to think the round is wrong. Bro, man, I never get into the championship round. Let me tell you, on my scorecard,
I got Tank losing, bro.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I've got it 8-3 with the knockdown. I got it 9-3.
But you could, and even if you want to switch couple rounds, Tank to like, because I think round 3 was close. Was it round 3? Round 3 was close.
One of them was close.
So round 3, even if you give it to him, for me, I got Tank losing this round.
He needs a knockout to win. But you know what else? You know what else? Yeah, what are we doing?
Oh damn,
brother, come on, man.
Sorry,
this guy.
This.
Oh my, Shane. Fucking liability.
Allow me.
Do you know what? Yeah, what Milo Williams is saying is facts. Yeah, Tank needs a knockout to win. Yeah, but you know what else? Yeah. Lamont might need a knockout to win as well. So I'm saying so. I hate Shakur more than Tank, bro. Oh, that's mad.
I don't hate none of them. I just wanted to see a good fight. This has been a good fight.
It has been a good fight. Yeah, Shane turned it off. Side 07. He flipping leant on a controller and turned the flipping thing off.
Good body shot. Good body shot.
Larry Hazard's card has to be wrong. Has to be wrong. And even then, if Roach wins this round, he could draw the fight. Oh my God, we're seeing history. We're seeing history. Oh my days.
What? Tank's got this fight completely wrong, bro. He's got this fight completely wrong. Why are they talking to each other? What is going on here?
They bet a bit of their purses each on this fight.
Brilliant.
Great counter left from Roach.
Tank's come out on the front foot though. I thought Tank's fighting like he feels like he's losing.
He knows he's losing. Come on, hit that body. Head, body, head. Head, body, head. Come on. It'll be a draw. I can see a draw.
I can see it.
And that'll be a robbery still.
I wouldn't say a robbery, but what a shot. Well, in fact, you can say that because
it's a robbery, bro.
Lamont Roach got robbed the knockdown. He got robbed the knockdown.
Everyone's saying they'll probably give it a draw, but that would still be a big upset.
He got robbed.
And he got robbed the knockdown. He is rocking up Tank's face, bro. I'm not gonna lie. He's landed 3, 4, 5 punches. He's fighting on the inside.
Fight on the inside.
That hand is loose.
Well done. Use that strength. Well done.
How are you letting him out strength for you, bro?
Tank is not a strong guy. Even though he's bigger than Roach, he's not a strong guy at all. He's not like certain.
He's not a lot bigger than him. Like obviously he's shorter than him, but even like body dimensions wise, he's not a lot bigger. He's bigger by a bit, but he's not a lot bigger. Commentary is saying Tank is losing. Ooh.
I don't know. This round's been close.
This is a Roach round. He's come out better, but Roach has landed more punches and more power.
This has been a close round, bro. Tank can still win it. Let me put it that way. Tank can still win it. Good shot from
Roach again. And again, we expect Tank to be the person looking for the counter punches, but Roach is both setting the tempo and the counter
punches. And up close, he's doing better in the tussles. He's doing way better on the. What a good job from Roach again. I've not seen Roach hurt once. I've seen Tank hurt at least once.
I've seen Tank hurt at least twice. The right hook
buckle at least twice. Yeah, true.
Not to mention the time that he went to the knee. I don't know if that, do you know what I mean? So
what a shot from Roach.
If he went down there.
What a shot from Roach. That right hand.
Ahmad Diallo said he's waiting for Tank's post-fight press conference.
Well done, Roach, because he was going to get put in the corner there. He tied up to make sure he didn't get put in the corner. Well done.
This is a Roach round, bro. This is a Roach round.
Yeah, probably.
Tank doesn't even want to engage.
Yeah.
Tank don't want to engage. Now Tank's a little hug. That's the end of the fight, man. Then, bro, listen. That to me, Roach has won that fight, bro. To me personally,
I got Roach winning. So
I got
Roach winning.
I've got Tank winning 1, 2, 3.
Tank look.
I've only got Tank winning 3 rounds.
Let me see what Shakur put on the, because I know Shakur's. I want to see if Shakur put anything on X. No, he hasn't. Let's see if Devin Haney.
2 minutes ago, was that not 2 minutes ago? Oh, that's Butterfly. I've got it 9-3, man. Then I've got it 9-3. Shane looks shocked. Yeah, man.
I wanted Tank to win, bro.
Man, Lamont Roach, we're here. We've been here. Come on, man.
Yeah, man.
Put a like on the video as well. We're just waiting for the decision now. Coming up to, you know what? If Roach gets the decision, which he should, justice, me want. But
since we've been here, we actually haven't seen any robbery. So let's hope we don't see. Bro.
But there ain't really been anything controversial to rob. To be fair, do you know what I'm saying? It was a 12-0 shutout. One of them.
No, I mean since we've been there, even the last couple of weekends that we've been, Barbosa got it.
This is PBC, bro. True. This is their only guy. If anyone's gonna get robbed, it's him. Like, do you know what I'm saying?
It's gonna be today.
So said the pressure is crazy. Jacob said Tank stinker. Ahmad Diallo said deep down he knows he lost. Isham said it's boxing. They won't let Tank lose. Bro, Isham, we stay that.
Yeah, bro. Man, are saying I'm reading X right now. People are saying, "Yo, Roach won that fight."
Isham, you say that, yeah, but
man, are saying Tank better knock this guy out. Yeah, Tank lost this fight, bro.
Man, we used to pray for times like this, man. We used to pray for times like this. They robbed Roach of a knockdown as well. That's facts. Even without the knockdown, I've got it 9-3. Maybe you can have it 8-4. I can't see Tank winning more than 4 of those rounds.
I can't. If you give him 6 rounds, it's a robbery. If you give him 6 rounds, how did you not give him a knockdown as well? That's the part that I don't understand.
Man should have signed with Turkey. Man should have signed with Turkey, bro. Sign a 5-fight deal, secure the bag, take a loss.
Bro, the fact that it's taken so long to get the cards is concerning. What's happened?
The PBC scorecard, they said
115,
113. He didn't win that one.
I didn't see Tank winning 7 rounds in that fight. And
Jacob said pre-robbery.
I wanted Tank to win. But I did not see Tank winning 7 rounds in this fight, bro. I didn't see it.
I'd have to see what 7 rounds he won, because this cap, heavy cap. Come on, man, do the justice, man. Then Tank looked too happy, like he won the fight.
He probably knows something that we don't know.
He knows exactly what we know.
Yo,
that's why they didn't give him the knockdown, bro. The knockdown would have made it too.
That would have been too much
conclusive. Too conclusive,
bro. The fact that it's taken so long to get the scorecards means that man them are changing their paperwork. It shouldn't be that long to get a scorecard, bro. The man got me waiting like it's an X Factor vote. Bro, this is not looking good. I can smell a robbery, bro. Justice is not going to be given.
Here we go, man. Here we go. Let's listen in for these scorecards. The first one's 115, 113, Davis.
Draw. Well,
robbery.
Well, we know what that means. Gervonta Davis robbed Roach, bro. Gervonta Davis
robbery.
Yeah, that was a robbery, bro. Let me tell you why. Let me tell you.
Tank knows. Tank's in the corner, like.
Let me tell you why that was a robbery as well. Let me tell you why that was a robbery. Because on every one of those
people in the crowd are doing that.
On every one of those scorecards, on every single one of those scorecards, Tank
won 6 rounds.
No, Tank didn't get the knockdown. Yeah, because it's 114, 114.
Yeah, which means the knockdown wasn't given. Loses the fight.
Knockdown loses you the fight. On every single one of those scorecards, the knockdown loses you the fight.
The whole crowd is screaming.
Yeah, we just saw
the death of PBC. Fact. We might have just seen the death of PBC.
I don't even know how you can wear a belt.
If in 3 years' time PBC is no more, we're gonna look back on this.
Yeah, facts.
Ahmad said, "Told you a draw, brother." We all said they're gonna give it a draw.
How can someone say, I ain't gonna lie, Floyd don't have no draws in his resume?
Corruption is real. This is one of the worst robberies I've ever seen.
No, not that bad.
This is one of the worst robberies I've ever seen.
I feel sorry for Roach, though.
This is one of the worst robberies I've ever seen.
I feel sorry for Roach.
Give me 3 robberies worse than that.
Daryl Williams versus Zach Parker. That's the worst robbery in history, bro. That's the worst robbery in history. I don't know how they gave him that fight.
We're just listening to Tank try and PR his way through this press conference.
I wouldn't Tank to win. But I don't know how you give Tank.
You can't be happy with that. Overlay versus Ward 1. Ooh,
No,
that's controversial. Good. That's controversial.
Timothy Bradley versus Pacquiao. That's what will be there for you as well.
Lamont winning means too much money would leave Vegas.
Facts. The fact that stinks, bro. That flipping stinks.
That's one of the worst decisions I've ever seen. 115, 113, Javonte Davis, is a sack. That's a sackable offense. That's a sackable offense, bro.
What I want to know is how the ref didn't give a knockdown. How did the ref not give a knockdown in that round?
If your knee or glove touches the canvas, it's an automatic knockdown.
It's an automatic knockdown. Man turned his back and took a knee.
Haney versus Loma was not a robbery.
That isn't a robbery, bro.
That's not a robbery. Definitely, this is a clear robbery.
In the Haney versus Loma fight, Loma landed more punches in 5 rounds. Devin Haney landed more punches in 6 rounds.
How is boxing only winning scoring? How is only winning score given to Davis? Yeah, bro.
Yeah, that was a mad thing.
I don't know.
The scorecards were made before the fight.
Yeah. And Javonte Davis is walking out. He's walking out like he's the loser.
Trust me.
Just look, my man's still in there doing interviews.
Yeah, this is mad. This is embarrassing.
Nah, this is poor. Is there anyone in the chat that thinks that Javonte Davis won that fight? Anybody at all?
Yeah, that was embarrassing, bro.
The crowd knows Roach won.
Man took a knee like Colin Kaepernick.
Now we know why he's not fighting the Shakurs, the Devins, or the Tios, or any of these, even the Cambosas. Now the Lomas. Now we know Lomachenko. Now we know why he's not fighting these men, because he would lose.
Bro, Tank looked happy. That's a good point, bro. Tank looked happy, bro. He looked happy, boy. Thank God, I got away with one here, boy. The gods are shining.
The crowd is cheering for Roach. They know what it is.
Bro, boxing is common sense. You know what I'm saying? There's no way, bro.
Boxing is common sense, but there's not a lot of common sense in the world, isn't it? So
how can you just take a knee? How can you just take a knee?
One of the best fighters in the world might be a stretch, but here, you know, talk your shit, man. Talk your shit.
You deserve it.
You deserve to talk your shit. I don't agree with you, but you deserve to talk your shit.
Yeah,
like you exposed, in my opinion, you exposed the fraud, and that's something. Do you know what I'm saying? That's important.
Yeah, no, that was embarrassing, bro. That was embarrassing, fam.
Like you say, he looks.
I don't even know what to title this video.
Bro, robbery, bro. Like, bro.
Oh yeah.
Robbery, like.
Yeah. Hey.
Bro, I see man get a shank pulled out on them on the street, and man took man's phone, wallet, and gal, and that was still a bigger robbery than that. Do you know what I'm saying? Do you know what I'm saying, bro? Are you serious? This is up there with the Great Train robbery, Ocean's 11.
This is up there with America robbing the Europeans are robbing America from the Indians, fam.
You know what I'm saying? This is mad, bro. This is Trump v Zelensky.
Trust me.
Do you know what I mean? Like,
this is bad.
Tank said Grease was in his eye. That's why he was banging out. Grease. Too many Diddy parties, but like Grease in your eye, blood. That's the Grease, blood. It's the Dax from doing them braids, blood. I even know they got Dax in America. You know what I'm saying? Real talk, blood.
Said Grease in his eye, but you got to affirm that, Maggie.
Everyone's shaking Roach's hand. They know that he won. The streets know. Is it his first draw? Yeah,
it should have been his first loss.
Man took the moral loss, blood. Do you know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah, the streets know you lost that fight.
I actually think Tank is solid, but the pressure really getting to him lately with Mayweather, his trainer. Is Mayweather still in his?
No. Mayweather's gone.
Mayweather's nothing to do with Tank anymore. They're not together.
They're not even brethren.
Yeah, so you know what I'm saying? Does Dax still exist? Of course. Do you know what I'm saying? What? Yeah, no. Here's Nathaniel. Nathaniel, what was your scorecard, bro?
No, I wanted Roach to lose, but Roach won that fight for me, blood.
Why did you want him to lose?
Because I wanted to see Tank fight the best fighters, bro. This is going to make it worse. But it's going to make it worse.
But this is what I'm trying to tell you. This is always going to happen. I've been on this planet for 32 years. I know the look in a man's eye when he don't want to fight. I've never seen a man know that he can beat you up but not want to fight. I've never seen that. I've never seen that in my life. When have you ever seen that? Never. I've never seen that in the gym, in the boxing ring, on the road, in jail. I've never seen that before. You and I want to fight me. I know I can beat you up, but I'm not going to fight you.
Trust me.
Show me another fighter in the world who's ducking a fight that they know they can win.
And that they claim that they won.
Tell me. Come on, man. This is the thing with boxing. You can't give it to the judges, not with someone like Tank. 100%.
We should have had AI judges today, bro. We should have had AI judges today.
Yeah,
bro.
right, bro. Yeah, right, bro. There's no way that there's no way he's doing that. There's no way Al Heyman's doing that.
Yo, them man are probably, you know what? Why it took so long to get the cards?
Go on.
Them man were probably greasing up the palms, paying them the little piece of food that they needed to get.
Bro, you know what these Americans do, bro? They write their cards on white paper with white ink, so they can write over it later, blood. Do you know what I'm saying? That's what it is. Like, man, it's bare one amount of Tipex on the fucking cards, bro. Tank's down bad. It'll be interesting to know how. Bear in mind, yeah, the reason he's down bad, yeah, is because you just lost, yeah, to a man who's the division below you. And you're meant to be the knockout guy. And not only that, he hurt you multiple 3 or 4 times, and you didn't hurt him once.
And you took a knee. And you had to rob to get a draw. You didn't even rob to get a win. Man robbed the draw. Like he was robbing weed, fam. Robbed the draw.
Man robbed the draw, bro. Just seeds and dust. Do you know what I'm saying?
Man robbed the Benz.
Man robbed the Benz, bro. Yeah, bro. Man robbed a Benz, bro. Do you know what a Benz buys in 2025? That's seeds, bro.
Literally,
man robbed the plant pot from it. Do you know what I mean?
Man robbed the stem.
Man robbed the stem, bro.
Yeah, man ain't got no prime bud, fam. Man robbed the jaw.
I lie.
Man went IKEA, fam. Man robbed the jaw.
Real talk. Homegrown. Not even, do you know what I mean? Come on, man.
Oh, that's embarrassing.
Rematch, who wins? Listen, if it was just a bad camp, then, you know, obviously Tank can come back and win, but it didn't look like
food right now.
And also, like, now, the biggest problem is, yeah,
there's a blueprint.
Not just a blueprint, but what you and Rand said about Viterbiev.
In the air and
the fear factor's gone, bro.
Facts.
The fear factor's gone. Like, everybody else's belief that they can beat Tank, skyrocket.
Facts.
So man, I'm gonna just come at
you. He's now more. He's now become more.
100%.
But
what was your opinion on the knockdown?
Not even
Chicken 101, yeah, that was a knockdown, bro.
Fact.
Your glove, in the rules of boxing, your glove or your knee cannot touch the canvas.
It's a knockdown.
It can't. If it touches the canvas, it's a knockdown.
And what makes it even worse was it wasn't like it was a push. He exited the exchange and then took a knee.
Yes.
Similar to what Ryan Garcia done against him.
Yeah.
He exited the exchange and took a knee. Yeah. He looked to the referee when he done it.
Yeah.
Man turned into Wilder.
Yeah.
Man looked to the referee. Yo, ref.
So 5-7 said like Wilder, 100%.
Yeah, fam.
Jacob said Tank clear loss. He got away with murder, 100%, bro. He got away with a school shooting, bro. It wasn't even just a murder. Bro. You know what I'm saying? Big man thing.
My man should have wore a ski mask today.
100%. And Nefe said Crawford tweeted that Roach won the fight, bro. Everyone knows that Roach won the fight. You know what I'm saying?
Because for me, here's the thing. I don't mind
robbing a draw against a Roach. Like, think about that. Deep was happening. Deep was happening. Man, a robbing a Benz against a Roach.
A Roach, man. Man, am I using Roach card to rob draws, fam? It's mad.
It's mad, bro.
It's mad.
It's actually real mad.
It's mad.
It's Ramadan, you know. It's mad, bro.
Yo, fam. And he's supposed to be Muslim.
No, he's definitely not. He's definitely not. No. Maybe that's what he was praying to the east, blood. Joey, I don't know what he did, but he's praying to the east in the middle of the fight. I don't know what he did.
I said you got to pray 5 times a day. Man said you got to look to
Mecca. He prayed 5 times in that fight, blood. It's long.
You got to look to Mecca, fam.
Shout out CJ watching from the Philippines. Shout out the Philippines gang.
Just shut up, bro.
But yeah, bro. Listen, nobody believes that Tank won that fight. Robbery.
Straight up.
Robbery. Biggest robbery of the year.
100, but that's the
only March.
Yeah,
it's only March, but it's the only robbery of the year, and the rest of the card was good.
Facts.
This is so bad for PBC because PBC don't put on a lot of shows, like we said before. So if like Eddie Hearn does a robbery, yeah, he's got like in the next month he's got like 10 shows. So you might forget.
Here's the craziest thing. This is also bad for Tank in one way. Because if I'm out here and I'm like, bro, I might have to take that turkey food, you know?
Look what Sino 7 just said. Because my man said he's from the Philippines and you got nice women.
But out here probably saying, bro, I might have to take that food now, you know? Because, bro,
he's gonna go home and his baby mom's not even gonna fear him no more. You got a deep what's happening. There's levels to this. You got a deep what's happening here.
Man said his baby mom is not on witness protection no more.
100%. She's flying back now, bro. Like direct flight, bro. No flipping, no Martin Bacoli. Direct flight. Do you know what I mean? This is mad, bro. This is mad. When was the last time we saw someone rob a draw?
Yeah, fam. Man robbed the draw
Robbing
in
a draw.
2025 from a Roach, fam.
He didn't even rob a win. Man robbed a draw.
Bro, that is so mad. Let me tell you how I know Tank lost the fight. Because the nigga didn't say once in the fight I won on the post-match press conference. He didn't say once in the fight I won. Oh, the post-match.
Yeah, I lied. Shit, bro. No, wait, yeah, bro. Big man thing.
After the fight, bro,
Big man thing.
Man did not say, oh, you know I won the fight. I've never, ever seen someone get a draw.
Like the said, his baby was going to start talking back and that food not made incidents. Bro, his baby mom was going to start telling him, why is the chicken still in the freezer? Why is the chicken still in the freezer, bro? Do you want me to call Lamont round here now?
Trust me.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Literally,
that's
bro.
What it
Have
is.
you taken knees, fam? Looking to Mecca, fam.
Why wasn't Roach complaining about the knee, though? He complained in the fight, but I think by the time the fight's done, like, there's two things. It's obviously, it's not football, innit? Like, there's no retrospective action. And he will talk about it.
Plus, he's answering questions. He's psychologically. He might not even.
When he gets his wits about him and kind of digests, I guarantee you in the post-fight press conference he'll talk about it. Bro, or someone in his team will talk about it.
I've been watching boxing a long time. Even if you want to give it 6-6 to him, that was a clear knockdown. There's some things that are subjective, like who wins a round, that's subjective. The knockdown is objective. Going by the rules of boxing, that's a knockdown. That's an objective truth. There is no two ways around it.
You can't fight like that against Keyshawn.
Can't
fight against like that against Keyshawn.
A robbery because he was robbed of a knockdown. That was a robbery.
He's lucky that Lamont is a defensive first fighter because when he hurt him, he stayed in the pocket. Maybe he stayed in the pocket.
Tank would have had more opportunities to land counters. Like
I'm just talking about when he was hurt. Just from the perspective of when he was hurt.
Fairs.
Do you know what I'm saying? Because when he was hurt, he's not looking for the kill. Do you know what I'm saying? He can't fight against Keyshawn.
Yeah, bro.
He can't fight like that against Keyshawn anyway.
Yeah, 100.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Man said a draw. Look at Shakur's face.
Yeah, 100%. If you're Shakur, you're like, bro, man are booing me. Man boo me.
Literally.
At least I win my fights.
Yeah, comfortably.
Yeah. The knockdown gets worse every time I see it. Bro, it was barely a knock, bro. Man got out his prayer mat. Do you know what I'm saying? He got out his compass. He looked to the east. Do you know what I'm saying? He saw the sun rising. He heard the Arabic singing. And then he took the knee, bro. And he went to the ref and said, why are you not taking a knee? It's prayer time. What are we doing here?
We took a knee like
I couldn't believe. I want to know what the ref was saying because after they were having bare back and forth. What are you man discussing? Roach is there getting cold.
That bro. At the amount of times that Tank hit him low, the amount of times that the ref just gave this guy.
He said he took the knee because grease got in his eye.
That's not my fault, bro. It's fine. I've seen people take a knee for a dislocated shoulder.
Yeah.
You took the knee. You still took the knee, bro. David Hay took a knee because he tore his Achilles. You still took a knee, bro. But I've seen people take a knee
because of George Floyd. It don't make a difference, bro. I don't care why he took the knee, bro. Just hit this at 10-8, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Literally, fam.
It's 10-8, bro.
It's the time and the place, fam.
You know what I'm saying? 10-8 round, bro. That's what it is. I don't care, bro. But this is
there is no excuse. You could have grease, you could have tears, you could have anything, you could have
dax, you could have anything, bro.
Anything in your eyes.
Baby oil from Diddy's house, anything in your eye, yeah. It don't matter.
What you need to have in your eyes is a 10-8 round.
100%, bro. Bring my thing. Bro, you have Lamont Roach's glove in your eye. That's what you have, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? So,
and isn't it convenient that you took a knee then?
When you get pieced up,
literally.
Yeah, exactly. You had grease in your eye the whole time, but when you got beat up, what happened? Yeah, he did. He had grease here, and Lamont Roach punched that grease into his eyes. Like that's what happened. And then you took the knee. See what I'm saying? So if Roach took the knee like that, it's getting scored knockdown. 100% facts.
It's gonna knock out of him.
Yeah, the reference called it off. To think Roach went up in weight class and Tank couldn't hurt him is spooky,
bro. Roach fought well though.
I tried to tell these men about Roach, you know. I'm trying to tell these men about Tank. I'm trying to tell these men about Tank. It's a false narrative, bro. It's a
that's what you did try to say.
It's a false narrative.
You did say that still.
Nefe, if you have something in your eye, you don't take the needle, 100%. But you can't look for logic when it comes to these, man. Do you know what I'm saying? You can't look for logic when it comes to these, man.
Trust me.
Do you know what I'm saying? If Rance is awake, I'll go on Instagram live for him. I'll go WhatsApp him and see if I doubt he is, but if
bro, the tank. Listen, I've been watching boxing. I've been watching boxing my entire life.
Where's the manual?
Some things are subjective truths. Some things are subjective, but the knockdown is objective. There is nobody. If you're telling me that that's not a knockdown, you don't know boxing. It's that. It's not even. It's black and white.
No one's even said. The thing is, everything that's said that it's fine, but no one's even arguing with you. Everyone's just like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like normally people would just argue it.
Tank knew he lost because he didn't even say, "Yo, man should have won that fight." He didn't even say that.
You man slept on Roach still. Yeah, poor thing.
I've never slept on that. The only Roaches I've ever slept on is when I've been in the projects.
All right, man. Then listen, coming up to 6 o'clock in the morning, we've been live for 2.5 hours. Do me a big favor, please. Like the video. I don't even know why I want you to like the video. Shane knows, he does the algorithms and that, and he moans at me if I don't tell you to like the video. So like the video. What does it do? What does it do?
Visibility. So the more likes you have per
the more you like the video, the more we come up in the YouTube app.
And obviously you gotta understand, bro, we're in the UK, we're doing this on inconvenient times. This is the second time we've done it this year already.
Not just that, yeah. If other channels are going to be politically correct, man's just going to talk about what it is, isn't it? Tank's a pussy, isn't it? Do you know what I'm saying? Like that's what it is. Like he was the bully of it, bro. He's just like a man, yeah, that was a bully in school but couldn't translate to being a bully in college. Do you know what I'm saying? Right. Like that's what it is. Like, do you know what I mean? Simple as that, bro. So man said, Sanderson said more recommendations and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah. So, what you can do is also hit the subscribe button because you got videos coming out. That tank reaction video is out, but boy,
we need to do a reaction video to Tank's recently.
Yeah, trust me.
You know what I'm saying?
We will have a video coming up literally directly after this. Just talking about what Tank should do next. So
Faris, it was a draw, but it was a clear robbery. Tank should have lost.
Tank should have lost.
My scorecard, I had it 9-3. There was a time where Tank was under pressure and he took a knee, but he complained about grease in his eye, so the ref didn't give it as a knockdown, even though it's clearly a knockdown. It was a shambles. They both took a knee. Now you're watching.
You're watching it.
I'd like you to subscribe and like the video, but you're chatting shit. Cherry pick gone wrong slightly.
Yeah,
slightly.
Yeah, 1 week. You got one on your resume now, mate.
Yeah. Might need another fight talk with Rance to discuss this. Still, yeah, Rance.
Bro, Rance ain't gonna be talking.
Rance's stocks, yeah. He just puts stock
plummeting.
He's plummeting. He's plummeting, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, do you know what I mean? Yeah, bro. Not Faris. Not only was it a draw, it shouldn't have even been a draw.
You got lucky to get that.
He got lucky. He got wrong. Let me put this wrong. Go on Twitter. Everyone said
no, forget that. Faris. Tank celebrated the draw.
Yeah.
You think I'm joking, bro?
Yeah,
go watch his post-fight press conference. 100%. He celebrated the draw.
100%.
He celebrated the draw, bro.
100%.
He took
Tyrese. They do need more oversight in boxing, but the judges are not blind. They are definitely paid.
Trust
we
me.
know what it is, bro. Do you know what I'm saying?
Oh,
judges be retiring with more money than fights.
That ref been reffing fights from before I was born. He knows that that's a knockdown. But he knows where his bread's buttered, bro.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't got nothing to do with inadequate ability. It's got everything to do with I know where I'm getting my food.
Yeah.
It ain't got nothing to do with that, bro.
Rance likes Tank. Yeah, Shakur and Tank are Rance's guys. Shakur is Rance's guy, though, not really Tank. No, but that's recent. Nefe, that's recent. I've been arguing with Rance about Tank for about 3 years, maybe longer, and telling him he's not the guy, bro. I was back in Devin at the time, and Devin obviously lost, and Rance had his moment to shout shit to me, but bro. At least Devin lost and he lost it. Do you know what I'm saying?
But not even just that. Devin lost, and there was a little bit of an excuse behind the loss. But even before that, Devin had actually fought high level opposition before the loss.
Yeah.
Tank lost trying to cherry pick.
Yeah, 100%. Undisputed champion. Devin, youngest undisputed champion in the world. So the rules of boxing haven't changed for 100 years, 100%.
And it won't change for the next 100. But it changes today.
100%. These men are crooks, bro. These men are straight crooks. Bro, this fight actually woke me up. I think, bro, we got bare people here, bro. This is lit, bro. Like the video, please. Otherwise, Shane shouts at me. And if you don't like the video, you get grease in your eye.
And yes, we're gonna literally upload a video. And the maddest thing is that the video was recorded. before the fight, but Nick is so adamant on his opinion on Tank that is still relevant now.
Of course. Of course. Of course. Yeah, the last fight talk, that's true. Rance was slowly turning on Tank, but that's what I'm saying. Like, bro, we've been telling him.
I'm starting to get frustrated.
He said, I'm starting. He said, Rance said to me, I've known Rance for about 6 years. He said to me, I'm starting to get frustrated with Tank, and the way he's conducted himself, bro. Now look.
That's it starting.
Now look,
bro, you're at the back of the queue, Maggie.
if tonight was against a lot of other boxers, not every single one, because like you say, more boxers that are more aggressive or bigger.
If he was just against someone who had a bigger name, the only reason why Lamont Roach lost that fight is because he doesn't have a big name, bro. If he was brought in there with an opponent who was supposed to win or had a 50% chance of winning, he's winning that fight. Yeah. Not off anything other than the fact that Roach has not a good name, why he lost that, why he drew that fight. And Tank knows that because he celebrated the draw, bro.
Tank got exposed, and I love to see it. He has no heart and no confidence. He's the front runner, 100%. He a runner, he a track star. He's a runner. He's a runner. He ain't a boss, but he's a runner, bro. Listen, coming up to 6 o'clock in the morning, should we call it?
Yeah, man.
6 a.m. for us here in London. So it's been an exciting night, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Trust me.
It's been an exciting night. I wish I could sit here for another half an hour and chat to you, but I'm gonna go sleep. Shane's got work soon. So please do like the video and subscribe to the channel. Thank you for being here. Tank is a big pom pom. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't really know no boxing like that, but Shakur is defo beating Tank if he fights like that.
Boy, he
lost almost certainly. Today he lost.
He lost today, so it make a difference, bro. That guy's got an O in his resume. My brother's gonna be pissed.
Yeah, big up, man. Then big up for the love, man. We'll see you soon.
Yeah, definitely.